Everybody, we are here, and this time I am intentionally switching scenes. So we are here with the finals of the first ever NYSL times Astro Gaming Bobby Plays Melee COD Mobile Showdown. We've had 50 content creators that have joined us throughout the event, and it is now dwindled down to about 66. We're going to be playing for $10,000 tonight, so obviously we do have a specific amount on the line as far as winners can go, but we're also going to have some events and different things happening in each game where some different teams are going to be able to win at the very minimum $250 a piece. Also keep in mind, you can enter to win a brand new Astro gaming headset like the one that I'm wearing right now. Super sick. All you got to do is click the link that is being shown in the description, either on YouTube by typing !Astro or over on Trovo, where the mods should be spamming the link. But looking forward to today's games. Hitman, who is your number one team to watch hopping into this?
Well, obviously, from watching yesterday, Noah and Citrus. Holy smokes, they played so well. So that's my number one. But I also want to give a little shout out to, I believe it was Cheto's team that shocked, I feel like, almost everybody by performing so well in Heat 1. What are your top teams going into this?
Yeah, I think Marshy's team's definitely got to be one that you keep an eye out for, just the amount of firepower on that team. And I think something else that we do have to keep in mind is a lot of these teams are going to have a very different strategy today than they did yesterday, because at this point, they're playing to actually win part of that $10,000 prize pool, whereas yesterday, a lot of these guys were just trying to see how long they could survive and try to get some of those placement points and try to secure an easy spot. So we saw a couple teams talking about that, Hawksnest team being one of those, where they weren't really playing it too very aggressive. They pretty much just wanted to stay on high ground, have that advantage throughout the entirety of the game, and kind of wait for the end game to arrive so they get the placement points, but also get a couple frags if they came their way as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think the more important one is going to be the fourth game, because a lot of people are going to be maybe playing a lot more aggressive to try to catch up in kills, especially maybe for like the teams that are in like fourth place, fifth place, especially maybe like seventh and eighth, because I feel like there's 3-4 teams that are going to be really strong. But teams that are going to be competing for the fifth and sixth place prize pool is going to be insane. And I actually noted that I think we have a most kills prize. So that's also going to be interesting to see, since we do have a lot of players who might want to play for placement or might want to play for kills. We'll see how that plays out.
Yep. We do have, as we said, $10,000 on the line. I believe it is $3,000 going to the first place team. We do have a slight change. I don't know how that still hasn't been updated in the actual document over the side. If I'm not mistaken, $3,000 to first place, $2,000 to second place, and then I believe $1,000 to third, and then we have that $1,000, or maybe it's a little bit less going to third and second. But
yeah, I believe it's $200 for fourth. Actually, I'll get that. Okay. I had the official.
I keep looking at the document that we have in chat, but it still doesn't have the updated
close
prize pools on it. So
yeah, you were really close. I mean, first place 3,000, second place 2,200. We had 300. Third place 1,600. Fourth place had 1,000. Fifth place had 600. Sixth place had 300, and then top frag team $300. So that's nothing to scoff. And I believe you can be first place and have the most kills as well, right? So yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see.
All right.
We're just waiting a few players, right?
We'll go ahead and take a look at the scoreboard. So obviously we don't have any actual scores on this. The kills from yesterday do not carry over to today. But for those of you who did not get to see yesterday's action and wondered what the standings were, we have the teams in order based on their placement in their division. So in Heat number 1, the teams go in the order of Cheto, Marshy, Noel, all the way down to Team 15, Zia being the last player to make it in. First place in division number 2 was Noah, so you're going to see him in the team 16 slot in that order, going all the way down as well. So obviously Karma right there, all the way down to Faster TV in the number 33 spot. Originally, we were actually only going to have 30 teams in today's games, but we actually had a 4-way tie for 15th place, and as a result, all 4 of those teams from Heat number 2 did end up making it in. So Couple additional players, but definitely a lot to look forward to, and hopefully we will be able to get all these players loaded in pretty quickly and be able to hop into game number 1.
Yeah, it was pretty cool because we did not know who was gonna make it. Like we're looking at it, like, oh, there's like 14 teams guaranteed making it, but like 4 teams tied with 13 points, and man, that was ridiculous. And I was like 1 point. If one team would have had one more point, and we talked about it yesterday too, that team that was able to make it in because of the helicopter, I believe it was Team 24. It was CSE Nadir. Holy smokes! If it wasn't for them, who knows?
Yeah,
we could have maybe still probably had a 30 team, but that was impressive to say the least. I want to know who's on which team. I'm going to try to find out to see if I can find who's on which team specifically. If I have like a list for that. But I'm excited. Okay, let me just try to find this out. I mean, you already had the list of players playing, so that's good. But if we can get who's on specifically which team, I think I don't know if the teams are set by who had the most points though. I don't think so. I think they're just split up separately. Okay, we have our rules here. Content creation here.
We have a suggestion in the live chat, Hitman. Are you seeing that?
Yes. I did not. Which live chat?
The NYSL live chat.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me read that. One of our suggestions is.
I don't. Apparently, Parker's name is spelt wrong.
Is it?
It says Parkit YT.
Hey, doesn't beat yesterday. What did you call Hawksnest? Hawkwest?
Hawksnest.
Hawksnest.
But we got everybody loaded in, and we are good to go. As always, thank you to New York Subliners, NYSL, and Astro Gaming for sponsoring the event. Make sure to enter to win the Astro Gaming headset giveaway using the link down in chat. We are giving away 5 of those, so a few people going to have an opportunity to win that one. I think a couple winners have already been picked, so congratulations to you guys. I believe you will be notified by email, but we do have things getting underway. So we did mention a couple of additional opportunities for teams to win prizes. In game number 1, First Blood is going to win $250. So definitely going to be a lot of pressure on these teams to try to see if they can find that. Potentially a lot of people dropping in that Nuketown Circus Estate area. Big opportunity right there, as we do see a whole lot of people dropping right off the bat. Looks like they're going to be spreading out pretty far. A few people going over to that practice range, probably countdown area. And obviously some people probably going to want to play it safe because $300 is a lot more money, or $3,000 is a lot more money than $250. So looks like pretty spread out off the bat. Don't see any kills going in yet. I believe we do have Allen and Tatio hot dropping over at practice range, and it's going to be Tatio gets the first knock. He's got to secure the kill. Oh, but it's JX Rex who's actually playing solo. His teammate Splinter not able to make it today, and wow, right off the bat, Tatio securing $250.
That's 4 teams at practice range, and just unlucky for him. Like, Rex was probably like, oh, I'll probably make it out alive from here, but nope. But downtown actually has a lot of players, so if you want to keep track of that, that might be interesting.
All right, we'll go ahead and take a look. We do have Team 1, Cheto and Guga, first place in Heat 1 right here. We do have a couple of God-sent players up on the high ground. They're going to be looking to make the rotation. Cheto's already been able to pick up a sniper, and definitely one of those players that we talk about his snipe. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye out, see if maybe he can find a pick. It looks like he's trying to find an angle right here. If we can get his POV, might be able to see whether or not he's going to be able to line anything up. He's actually got the M4 LMG out right now. And Chachki, wow, Parker's teammate, who we've seen make a lot of big plays already, gets kill number 1 on the board for the team. Cyber's going to be left all by himself, and that's going to be a really big pickup for them off the start.
Allen picked up a huge double kill on Nader's team. Wow. So the team that was able to make it because of that last-minute flight got knocked out. But that's going to be a huge double kill for that team, so that's going to be pretty insane.
And right now it looks like Cyber is just going to go ahead and deuce out a black market. So that's going to be free loot for Parker and his teammate as they look to continue to loot up. It looks like Cheto and Guga still right on top of somebody over on the inside of downtown. We do see Cheto with that sniper in hand. Probably going to try to back it up, see if he can get an angle. And Tatio finds another one. Gets the knock onto Danny L. They've got 3 kills already and looking to make it a couple more. He's got an AK-47 in hand. A teammate up on the high ground. Skull Kid going to be left to try to clutch up right here. He's kind of stuck in the inside of the building. It looks like they're playing for the pinch right here. It's actually going to be Allen pushing the gunfight. He hits the shots. 5 kills and $250 in for them already. What a start.
They're looking strong. They probably heard the memo and was like, oh, most kills get $300? Look, if we can get the most kills and also win, that's going to be good. 5 kills on the board. Keep in mind, there is more players this game compared to the other ones we've seen, an extra 6 players. So that's going to add on to the point total at the end. But they didn't do that well yesterday. I mean, they didn't we didn't see them like, oh my God, these guys are insane, blah, blah, blah. But they did pretty well.
We do have Bolu picking up the kill onto Maxima. He's going to be trying to pick up his teammate's tag. Susie Glue actually up in the top and probably making some noise right now. Bolu's going to be able to pick up the tags. Not in a terrible spot to take this engagement. He's definitely going to need to reposition, having the low ground less than ideal. And if he hears the footsteps, could potentially go for the wall bang, but it looks like Susie going to go ahead and move out as well. A whole lot to work with for him. Keep in mind, he's also got that medic class, so he's in a decent spot to try to take this gunfight, and both of them just kind of hard scoping the angles. It looks like Susie, who is on team number 30, still trying to make her way around. It's going to be AK-47 up against... Ooh, that's some big shots right there. AK-47 up against a Man-O-War. She's going to go ahead and take 73 HP worth of damage. We know Bolu's FPP gun skill is going to be pretty good, and you also got to keep in mind this is Standoff, a pretty regular competitive multiplayer map, so he's going to know the angles as well. Looks like Susie's going to go ahead and bounce right there and see if there's another way for her to be able to pick up the tags.
To be honest, I think the one mistake a lot of these MP players are going to be doing in comparison to in BR at least is that they don't use their operating skills in the right moment. So Bolu does have the med class, so if he uses that in a fight, he's going to be at a huge advantage in comparison to Susie Glue. So we'll see how that plays out. Takes a few shots on Susie, but doesn't really do much more than that.
Yep, she's going to be able to get tags scanned back in 30 seconds until the revive flight. And the rest of our team's pretty spread out right now. We've actually got another team in ROG, Lucky, and Karma actually rolling up right now. And they did really, really well in yesterday's games as well. Obviously, coming in second place right behind Noah and Citrus. And as we say that, Chachki, Parker's teammate, going to be able to pick up the frag right there. And that is going to be the end of game number 1 for Cyber. Not a great spot right now. Susie just waiting for the teammates to get flown back in. And it looks like quite a few people going to be on that revive flight. That could spice things up as well.
Yeah, it's good. Trotsky right now, 2 kills, helping out a lot. Being just a viewer playing with Parker and not a pro player, it's impressive to see him doing so well. So we'll see how that plays. There's a lot of people near standoff. That's going to be quite a fight as Godsend is rolling in towards there too.
Yeah, that's such an odd place for that many people to be rolling up on. Obviously, everybody's trying to make their way on into zone. And despite a pretty, I would say a pretty southern drop off the start, I guess it did go relatively up the middle. It looks like a lot of people just went to that left-hand side. And it's actually resulting in a pretty crazy nuclear plant right now as well. We've got God's Eye picking up the kill onto Fester. Sita, Saddam going to go ahead and hop in the helicopter, try to deuce out from here. They got another helicopter right by them. And these are the opportunities where it really does become crucial to have an FHJ because there's so many people in different vehicles. Like we saw in last night's game, like having an FHJ can be the difference between winning and losing a game. This is absolute madness right now. It looks like Cheto's falling through the map. It's not very pretty, but it's going very much the way of Cheto and Guga. They're going to be able to blow up the vehicle. Yeah. One Godsend team already going to be eliminated from the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's a huge double kill for them. Again, they got to catch up to the 5 kills we saw from team Tatio and Allen. They slowed down a little bit, but right now another team rolling up on them in the chopper, though. So if they have any more ammo in their FHJ, that'd be pretty sick.
We do see Zia and Queen, and I'm told Queen is actually Zia. Oh, it's saying Zia's my baby and Queen's my baby. Okay, now I understand. So this is Zia that we're watching right now, kind of snaking his way down the hill, sees
Yeah.
Maxima on the inside of the building. We saw his clutch plays, allowing them... Oh! Veg just got the kill onto Parker.
Whoa.
It's going to be on to Chachki to try to clutch again right here. We've seen this quite a few times for them. He's stuck up in the sky, and it looks like Veg got his teammate with him as well, so that's going to be a big pick up for them. Chachki is... Oh, no, that's Godsend there, too. Oh, so many people converging at the same time on Circus right here. This is about to get really crazy. I don't think Vague realizes that there's somebody up top. We'll go ahead and take the aerial view as this is getting really, really interesting. We know King Gamer, another really, really solid player. And not too far away, it is going to be Chachki, who it looks like is just right on the opposite side. It is going to be Major taking out Vague. He gets the finish right there. Definitely going to have teammates trying to clutch up. Is Major still alive? Both players right there still going to be alive. And we'll go ahead and see what Chachki's doing. It looks like Parker is on the revive flight right now, so they were able to get some good timing and see if they can maybe get him back into the game.
I believe Veg may have left the game. I can't tell. No, his flag is here.
Okay.
Never mind. I thought he left because I don't see him in the scoreboard. But the thing is, they were just unlucky. The airdrop was there, so everybody wanted to go towards there. Would have been a great time to do a listen-in, but I think Veg just got knocked, so
yeah,
we'll probably have to do another listen-in somewhere else. But a lot of people are going towards that middle part. You see, towards practice range, there's like an airdrop there. There's a lot of people there, so you might want to take a look at that.
Yep, things starting to get spicy. We got Team 14, Mod 6, and More Chaos just barely sneaking their way into day 2. Obviously, on the inside of the vehicle, it looks like Mod 6 might be playing delivery driver right now. I'm not sure where More Chaos is. He's actually... Oh, I think he's... Oh, he's in a vehicle himself. They're both just trolling around on vehicles and just quit, as we see right there. Gets a knock onto Rozzy. I believe Rozzy is Bolu's teammate and already been knocked once. Mod 6 laying down some big shots right there. Get some onto Extreme as well. Not able to get the knock, but we're going to go ahead and hop into an Astro Gaming listen-in with the two players you guys are seeing right now, Mod 6 and More Chaos.
I'm on the roof now. We got helicopters.
Yep.
Where's the other one?
Behind me. Inside.
Coming
People
in.
gonna dive on us?
Yep, I'm good. Where inside?
I don't know. They dropped your airborne. They're gonna dive on them instead.
Oh, I just missed the opportunity at the airborne.
There's another drop by us. Helicopter's gonna go out. We're following them. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Be patient.
Yep.
They also have a big birthday. They're going for the same airdrop.
I'm taking a look outside real quick.
The hell he's waiting for that airdrop to land.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cluster.
I got Nova gas. I'm gonna throw it up to the top there.
We got snipers.
Yep. I think there's.
When you get in the big Berthas and dip it, dude. That's Rose. That's
yeah,
Rose.
Get in the big Bertha. Where's yours?
That's Rose.
All right, I'm gonna come get in. I'm gonna drive this one. All right, there we go. I'm passenger here. All right, let's dip. We need a better position.
Got a whole team behind us.
Well, as you can hear, pretty clean comms between the two teammates right there, trying to get out of a sticky situation, and I think their Bertha might have actually gotten stuck, and things falling apart pretty quickly. Mod 6 exposed. It looks like the vehicle fell under the map. I'm assuming that's probably a spectator glitch, but some beautiful shots from War Chaos right there going in onto Allen. Despite some unfortunate positioning, able to stay alive for a little bit right here, but they're really going to be forced to try to push this. And especially with Tio on the flank over to the left, they're not quite able to see him. That's going to be a knock and a kill. Tio securing another 2 kills, and they are just having themselves one heck of a game with 7 already on the board.
By the way, during that listen-in, you may have missed this, but Noah's team got knocked out.
Wow. Oh,
By
Parker just got
quit.
taken out again.
And just got knocked, and then Parker got knocked. Oh, Parker's out.
Oh no! Parker's gonna be eliminated. It was just
Yeah.
not his game. He got called back in multiple times, and
Yeah.
this wasn't able to make anything happen. But it looks like the zones are gonna be a whole lot spicier now that we do have some additional teams in here. We got Kublai and Tectonic with some nice positioning on the inside of Crash, and a couple teams rotating in from that north side. Looks like Kublai's actually looking to play it aggressive right now and see if they can maybe pick up some kills. It looks like Wara and teammate trying to make their way on in. And I think Kublai saw him right there. An easy kill right there. Pretty much effortless. Still got level 3 armor and 200 or 150 HP as well. He's going to go ahead, try to ninja back up top of this main building as well. And they're going to be the kings of Crash right now, which is not going to be an easy thing to contest, especially with the zone moving the way it is.
Yeah, Kublai looking so strong right now. 4 kills. Brings out the, I believe that's the Locust. So that's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out. We did lose 2 good, strong teams. We lost Just Quit's team. We lost Noah's team. So, man, it can be anyone's game.
Yep. And Kublai is just straight spraying right now, just trying to find a kill somewhere. I think that might be a spectator glitch because it sounds like he's been shooting for like the last minute and a half.
Yeah.
And we are having a little bit of a spectator glitch right here, but they've still got control of the tallest building, but teams collapsing very, very quickly right here. We're going to take a look at Team 3, who's currently trying to make their way on into zone, but kind of stuck in between all the surrounding teams. We're going to start to see more and more vehicles as things get more and more clustered. We got Godset. I mean, if you got an FHJ right now, you're just perfectly set up to get some kills because half the teams that we see right now are in individual vehicles just trying to safely make their way in. Kublai's able to get a knock onto Rapidin. It is going to be Vente getting knocked off the start right here. Major does have the QQ9, gets the knock himself, but taking some shots in the back. He said, let me survive and get the kill right there, and he's going to be able to reposition. And he hops into the Bertha and going to go ahead and be able to bounce. I don't know that he got his... Oh, he did get his teammates' tags in the process. That's actually a huge play for them.
Yeah, I mean, that was actually pretty impressive to say the least. I mean, I'm surprised he was able to get the tags on that situation. I mean, risky, but it still paid off for them.
Ooh, and Wara's going to get knocked right here. Oh, but Fandy with the FHJ in hand, or actually, I think that's the SMRS, but he hopped out the window with it, and that was definitely not what he meant to do. A couple more kills going to go ahead and go in right there for Kublai and Tectonic.
8 kills.
8 kills right now.
Kills.
You got to keep in mind, there's an additional bonus prize for the team that finishes today with the most kills. That team and Tatio's team, definitely the two to look out for right now.
Yeah, I mean, 8 versus 7. That's ridiculous. They just, I think they had 4 kills going into like this last few fights, and they picked up 4 kills within the last 2-3 minutes. So that's gonna be huge, and they're potentially gonna get some more kills here as well. So we'll see how that plays out, man. There's a lot of people around Crash, and the zones. There's 30 people remaining, and we're basically close to the before last final zone. That's ridiculous. No more flights.
This has been absolutely insane. Were Hawksnest and his teammate? No, they're still alive. They've just been chilling. I don't think they've taken... They're finally taking a gunfight right here. Alan's stuck outside his zone. That's going to be Tatio's teammate. And they have just been playing positioning for pretty much the entirety of the game right now. I think Alan's actually knocked down below. It's going to be on to Tatio to try to clutch up. They both get eliminated as Alan goes ahead and dies to zone. Guga going to be able to get the knock on to Dudu right there. Hawksnest with the prime time positioning once again, and they do have an airborne, so I think they're actually going to be able to get all the way up to the top of one of those wind turbines as well. And things getting really, really crazy on the inside of this final zone.
Yeah, I'm actually, that top of that wind turbine is actually such great position, and especially if like it might be like borderline still in the zone, so they might be able to use that if they have a sniper in hand, which Hawksnest does not. That could be great position, so we'll see how that plays out.
Yep. We do see Blue Legend and Sun set up on a couple of rocks right here. Not a bad spot either. Trying to hold Aerith and Wag outside of zone. We do see Chibito getting knocked, or I think that's actually killed by Saddam over on the opposite side, but Not really a whole lot left on the inside. I'm surprised we don't have more people trying to rotate over from this crash area, but it looks like most teams have already evacuated with the exception of Kublai and Tectonic, who have just been racking up the kills over there as they try to hold as many people as possible out of zone. We do have Zia and Queen on the rotation on in. 2 Godsent players remaining for team number 4 right here, and Zia driving by, spraying it down with that scythe. He's going to be able to go ahead and get some solid positioning on the inside of zone as well, but they're rolling up on a lot of teams right here. We got Cheto and Guga. We got Simba trying to get away. Looks like he's going to be able to pop the adrenaline right here, but he's rolling up on a team, and I don't think he's aware of what he's getting himself into right now.
Oh my god, like that house right there, there's so much people around the area, and we see like Sun and Blue Legend all coming down, which I think they underperformed.
Wow.
So, ooh, good kill, Arif. Wow.
I mean, there's just so many people right here. We got team 13, team 4, team 15, team 12. And Sun and his team are going to be forced to roll up right here, too. They're kind of stuck outside of zone right now. Blue Legend's not even trying to give anybody a kill. He's going to go ahead and die to zone. I think Sun's trying to med strat. Oh, it was actually Tectonic that was able to secure the kill. But Sun's basically just going to go ahead and tank storm damage. Doesn't want to give anybody extra points. Kublai ninjing up to high ground. This is a heck of a fight right here. I don't know how he's been able to survive this long. He's trying to see if he can make something crazy happen. Lays down shots onto Axner, but it's not going to be enough. Team 18 is going to come out on top in that one. And we've got ourselves a pretty tiny zone with a whole lot of people in it.
That was crazy. Like, they have 10 kills, so they're gonna get a lot of points just from either, like, they're gonna get top 10 points and they're getting a lot of kills. But again, look, who do we have left? We have Marshy and Church. Zero kills together.
But
So
honestly,
so
that's
well.
probably not that bad for them because what they're likely going to be going for is consistency, consistency, consistency. Even if they're not able to get those early game kills, they know they're going to be in the right position to try to get some late game. We do see them in a rough spot right now. They've got Hawksnest on the high ground again. If there's one thing that Hawksnest and Merely have done every single time, it's keep the high ground for the entire duration of the game. They've set up for it so well time and time again, and it's ended up getting them some more additional placement points.
And Guja lost his teammate, but managed to pick up 2 kills, but then died to the zone. So we are in top 5, so more placement points for everyone remaining. I mean, Hawks is just floating. Yeah. He's got 9 health and just floating, wishing for the best.
And Vague's actually still alive right now, so I don't know if he's playing on his own account run, if he had to borrow one, but he actually got temporarily banned from the game. It seems to be happening to a lot of the MP Pro players. And down on low ground, King Gamer against the squad wipe. Or no, that's 2 separate teams.
Different teams.
It's just absolute chaos right here. There's no telling who's coming out on top, but Hawksnest definitely set up for it well. Going ahead, sending out as many smokes as he can so they can maintain this high ground. They're going to throw out a flashbang as well. And it looks like those hit, but they don't have an angle because of the smokes that they sent out previously. Vente is going to get taken out right there. They're still in a position to win this one. There's only 4 teams remaining. Merely's laying down some more shots. We'll take a look at his POV right here. Not able to find anything off the start, and the Nova gas is raining in up above. Merely's just barely able to stay on the outside of it because he's got that medic class. He's able to stay alive and get the heals off pretty quickly. Oh, he's got the striker. King Gamer's got 5 kills on the board, comes out of nowhere. That ninja class, so crucial with the dead silence. And Vague's on the outside with him. It's going to be a 2v2v1 right here as Axner and his teammate are on the high ground. They get the knock onto Vague. King Gamer's trying to make something happy. Oh, Marshy.
Wow. What? Axner's team.
Oh my gosh.
Axner's team win. That's one of the teams that I think was super underrated. We didn't talk too much about them, but like that's Jappa's team, I believe. Remember Jappa with his flick?
Yeah, with the shotgun flick. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think that was the team. Yeah. I was gonna say they had pretty good positioning. Everyone around that side was gonna get killed to each other. So wow.
That was just absolute chaos at the end. There were so many teams alive. That was crazy.
I'm impressed with King Gamer and Vague. Third place.
I was not. Well, I knew that King Gamer. I've had a feeling they were gonna pop off because in the 15K tournament, King Gamer killed me twice, and both of those were with 1 pumps from shotguns. So I knew that guy could play and felt like they were probably underperforming a little bit, and they absolutely came to play in game 1.
So yeah, if we take like a quick look of points, we saw like Cheto's team and Guja's team did get they were just outside top 5, but they had 8 kills, so that's good for them. Tectonic's team had 10 kills. So those are like 2 teams in the top that has a lot of points. We had Veg and King Gamer's team who did get 6 kills plus the 7 points. So a lot of people are getting really close in points, but dang, that's insane. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, watching that finish back, I can't believe that Hawksnest merely managed to hold that high ground that long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised it took that long for teams to start sending nades and Nova gases up to the high ground, but my gosh, that was definitely a beauty to watch at the end. Obviously, Hawks team coming in 4th place. Only 1 kill, but those placement points going to be really important. Marshy and Church the same, playing really passive throughout the game, but it paid off, secured them 2nd place. And definitely some big surprises on how early some of these players were eliminated as well. Looking down, like you said, Just Quit and Godsley eliminated 21st place. Parker and Chotchki, 22nd place. Wait, is this right? This says Mod 6 and More Chaos came in 23rd. I swear I saw them alive like a lot later than that. Maybe I'm tripping.
That's the thing. A lot of these deaths happen in the mid game. That's because almost nobody died in the beginning of the game, except for the few. That's why and it feels like 23rd, but
yeah, we have Citrus and Noah going out in 25th place. Yeah. So a lot of really big surprises right there. And a lot of the teams that were dominating yesterday just with a really, really slow start. And that's definitely going to give them some urgency as we get ready to hop into game 2.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't talk too much, but Axoner, I've seen him play before, and he's such a great player. And Japa too, like you saw, like his flicks were absolutely insane. So yeah, and it's a Brazil team, so of course people are gonna go ham on that. It's a beautiful play on them. I mean, they just had the advantage. They were the only one on that rock. Everyone else was hiding around the other side. So but still, King Gamer the striker. You know, I'm proud of the striker being me.
I was not expecting to see some striker plays, but he made it work right there. I believe we are going to have an Astro Gaming interview. By the way, you can enter to win a free Astro Gaming headset using the link down in the description. Type !Astro if you are in YouTube, and Miles will spam it over on Trovo. But we're going to go ahead and drag Godsley up for an interview following game number 1. Hello, sir.
Hello? Godsley, are you there?
Is he AFK?
AFK?
Godsley will be joining us momentarily. We're currently in the process of tallying up all the scores. I think we do have a relatively predictable scoreboard. Honestly, I've got a feeling Cheto's team's probably going to be up at the top just with the amount of kills that they racked up, even though their placement wasn't super, super high. They had a really, really crazy game 1.
Yeah, I mean, I think they were 6th place, and they still had 8, so that's going to help out a lot.
Yeah.
But wait, were they 2nd place? Who was 2nd place? I'm trying to remember.
Marsh's team.
Veg's team was 3rd. No? Yeah, Veg's team was
able to... 3rd. Yeah.
Yo, hello?
Hey,
hello,
you're in an interview.
Oh, I was okay. I'm sorry, my bad. I was trying to find a charger for my iPad.
Oh, good.
Good, no problem.
How's it going?
It's going good. First game, we're just getting warmed up.
Yeah.
It was a little rough. I should say it was rough for me, but Quit wiped. I think he wiped Noah's team by himself. Was actually insane.
Oh, that's crazy.
Sat back. I sat back and watched it. We got revenge for yesterday.
Okay.
That was fun, but I got my charger. We're ready to go, and I think you should watch us next game. We're gonna pop off here.
All right, we'll be sure to spectate you. We did want to interview because your entry into today's game was 100% because of a game that you didn't even play in. Can you talk us through what happened there?
Well, my sleep schedule is a little bit off, so I woke up a little bit late that day, and I found out that Wicked just absolutely popped off. He got like 3rd with 1 or 2 kills, I believe, and he actually placed for us, which was amazing because after I woke up and started playing, we didn't get a single kill or placement pretty much. So I'm gonna blame that on me. But today I woke up a little bit early, and I think we're ready to go, and I'm really confident.
Did you get to see the plays that he made at the end of that first game?
No, I didn't. I did not get to see them. I
Yeah,
actually
so
did wake up that day, but my Discord was broken, so I didn't even know the thing was going on at the
gotcha.
time.
Yeah, so basically what happened with him, he played like super passive for the entire game, but once it got to final zone, he like started chucking out some nades, and he actually yoinked the 2 final kills after he was dead because he threw a nade and a Nova Gas and took it away from Noah and Citrus. So it was
Big brain. So
it was
he's just
it's
really
pretty
good at
epic
killing
to
Noah and
watch.
Citrus.
Yeah, he had like 10 points. He had like 7 for placement, and those 2 kills helped. Like literally, without those 2 kills, you guys would not have made it to day 2. So that's crazy.
Yeah, he's amazing. Just watching him play and his calls and rotations and stuff is just so impressive. Yeah, but I'm ready to go now today, and I really expect big things from us because he is just such a good player.
All right, do you guys have a specific game plan going into today?
I don't know if I can give that away here. You know, what if someone's watching this
Okay,
stream? But
just like a very
teams.
vague game plan. Just like as ambiguous as possible.
Yeah, just like rotate, stay around the outside of the map, third party, basic stuff. Hopefully kill Hawksnest.
Yeah,
that's a good plan. That's a great plan.
Key to finding Hawksnest, always look at the high ground because that is where they have been every single time that I've seen them so far.
I saw that last match. They were just sitting up there like hawks, get it?
Yeah.
But yeah, they just gunning everyone down, so we're ready for that.
Awesome. Hey, so since we still have you here, what is your go-to loadout right now since the AK is banned?
Oh, so we did land on a supply drop, but I forgot to set a loadout, so I couldn't even grab one. So.
But what's gonna be your go-to if you get it?
One. I don't really. Probably I heard the BK is good, I think, or the shotgun that King Gamer was using in the end circle there. That looked really strong.
He pulled out the striker on him, and I was not expecting that to dominate, but he
I don't think I've ever seen that in BR before. That was really surprising, but maybe I'll check that out.
All right. Anything else, Hitman?
Nah, I think I'm good.
All right. Well, we'll let you get back to your team. Best of luck in game number 2. Still lots of opportunities, and excited to see you guys.
Awesome.
Looks like we have the points so far.
Excellent. We'll go ahead and put those up on the screen momentarily. If you guys will give me 1 second right here. We do have the updated standings, which you guys are going to see, so taking a look. Not really what you would expect to see based on the placements for day number 1. Especially given Noah's team coming in first, only getting 1 point in game number 1. And then we have, Vega and Tectonic, who both struggled in day 1. But 13 points apiece, that's going to allow those two to actually tie with Cheto and Joppa. So we got a 4-way tie for first place right now with all these teams with 13 points.
Where's the Teal's team? I want to see how many points they got total. The Teal's team.
8 points, teammate.
8 points. That's still a lot, man.
I feel like that was miscalculated. Didn't they have 8 kills?
No, they had 7 kills. 7 kills and like 20th place or something like that.
Okay. That makes sense then.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's insane. Cheto's team got good placement. I'm trying to remember which team had a lot of kills that had 13 points. Was it Tectonic's team? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tectonic's team placed, I think, was like 6th place, but had like 11 placed, but had like 10 kills. So that helps so much. And they're in the lead right now for the most kills. So
yeah,
only 4 games.
Yeah, that's I mean, obviously with how close everything is right here, anything can change in the drop of a hat. Like any of these 13-point teams could very well get eliminated in the very beginning of the game, only come away with 1, like we saw happen to Noah's team. And I've got a feeling Noah's team probably going to have a lot stronger game in game number 2. If I had to guess, probably going to play it a lot more passive. Not sure that they were necessarily looking for engagements early on, but getting squad wiped that early will tend to lead to you playing a little bit more passive in the second game. If we look at heat number 2, that one was a little bit more predictable as far as scoring outside of Noah, but based on what we're seeing right here, it does look like heat 1 was definitely the stronger heat of the 2.
I think we have to keep note, like from past experience, Citrus and Noah, they like to both play pretty aggressive. They believe in their gun skill, as they should. They're really strong players, so It's just Quit is a very, very good player when it comes to gun skills. So I think what happened there is just Quit had the craziest gun skill fight in that, and then it helped out. So I expect them to. I think they want to get more kills. I know you might think they go passive, but I think they want to get as much kills as they can to try to come back from being down. How many points? So much points? 10 points? You're down 10 points. So
as far as the official standings that we have right now, we don't have an image for that, but 4 teams tied in first place. We got Cheto, Vague, Tectonic, and Joppa. Following that, in 5th place, we got Major. In 6th place, we got Marshy and Zeus tied at 9. In, I guess this would be 8th place, if I'm counting it right. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
2 teams tied for 8th place right here. It's going to be Hawks and Sun. And then 10th place, Noel. And 11th place is going to be, I'm assuming that's Zia, not Ziz. Yeah, Zia.
Yeah. Okay. All right, yeah. Looks like we're starting really soon.
Yep.
Yeah. We should do a little more listening next time. I think we only did one.
I even
It's
did
so
it
hard.
early in the game, too, and then
Yeah.
I got so distracted that I forgot to do it at the end.
It's so hard because like
Yep.
there's so much action in that middle to the end game, and like who do we watch? They could almost instantly die. So
Yep.
that's tough.
I do see
But
a lot
Astro's
of
having a
gifted
giveaway, right?
subs over on Trovo, so I appreciate everybody that's sending those on in. Just a reminder, you can enter to win one of the 5 Astro Gaming headsets by clicking the link in the description. Either type !Astro or click one of the links that the mods are spamming over on Trovo. But I believe we're going to be good to go to start game number 2 in like 10 seconds, so we'll be sure to hop into that. We are going to have an individual challenge. I think I know what the challenge is going to be. There's a very good chance that I plan to have a challenge that the odds of it not being possible are very low. But it might not be possible in any of the 4 games. I'll let you guys know once we get ready to hop into it. It's going to be another one of those $250 challenges. But if your favorite player got eliminated early in the last game, do not worry. It happens to the best of us, and they still got 3 more games to bounce back.
So like, can I get a pair of those Astros or not?
Uh,
Hook me up, Bobby, real quick.
tweet at Astro and see if they'll give you one.
Dang.
I'm
I
going
tried.
to go ahead and let you know they're not going to give you Toronto Ultra ones. They're going to give you the Subliner ones. Just so you
And
know.
it's customizable, right? Like,
By the way, Subliners beat LA Thieves, so they 100-point clubbed both LA Thieves and Optic this weekend. Just fun little fact right there.
all right. I mean, it's fine. Just wait till they win a. What?
Hey man, can you even name the starting 4 for Toronto?
Sorry, you're cutting out. I can't hear you.
Can you name the starting 4 for
Sorry, you're cutting
Toronto?
out. I can't hear you right now. Can you?
Can
Sorry,
you name
can't
any
hear you.
players on Toronto?
Yeah, man.
This is really embarrassing for you.
There's a, you know.
Okay,
I
yeah,
know
you
his
don't
name is-
even get to claim them as a team anymore. He can't even name a single starter for the team that he claims as his CD.
Look.
Okay.
One of them is it's not okay. I call him Instinct because his name looks like Instinct, so I call him Ultra Instinct because it sounds cool.
His name is an
But,
instinct, though.
I know it's not. I know it's
Okay.
not. I know it's not. But I know every time I see it, I'm like, that's Ultra Instinct. 'cause
Yeah,
his name would
yeah.
look cool. I believe it was was it Inspect?
Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. All right, the challenge is going to be possible this time. So, challenge for game number 2. First team to get a kill over at platform is going to win $250. Andy, I don't know if there's a way that you can communicate that to the teams, and I also don't think that, well, actually, she probably let everybody know ahead of time, so hopefully we get lots of teams rolling up at platform. One team that we can always count on going to platform is going to be Noah and his teammate Citrus, and lots of people off the start. Looks like heading that way. We'll see if it's going to be just a full-on, full send. It looks like...
we see like 4 people.
I think
Holy,
5 teams.
think-
There, it could be some of them are going... Nope. They're all going to platform. First kill at platform, $250. It looks like Parker and his teammate are going there too. That's such a big risk. Chachki
Oh
lands
my
right
God.
here. So many people. Who's going to be the first? Citrus gets the
knock.
knock, but you got to secure the
Can he
kill.
finish it? They got it.
He's going to be
They
able to
got
do it. He actually gets a squad wipe right there. It's going to be Noah versus Parker. Parker's going to drop. Chachki trying to survive. He's only got 33 HP. He's got a shotgun in hand. He takes out Yuji right there. He's got to do his best to get off of the platform. Noah gets another one. Chachki just barely staying alive, but he doesn't have much to work with. And he's staying up there. He picks up an adrenaline, and with that, he's going to go ahead and hop off and see if he can reposition.
We actually have a knock with Church as a knife, and I believe we still have the 5 points for knifing. If I'm correct, we did have Church with the knife kill, so that's going to be important. That could be a potential 5 points I can add on to the end.
Yeah, we do have Noah and Citrus still up here, and I think they picked up an FHJ as well, so they're taking shots at the helicopter. They hear going past, and Extreme going to be forced to hop on out. And I think Chachki is just going to keep going up and then flying off, waiting for Noah and Citrus to go ahead and reposition. He's going to pop an adrenaline right here, it looks like. I don't know how much more time he's got left on Parker's tags, but one thing that we knew, Noah and Citrus are the kings of platform, and if you are going to challenge them, you better bring your A game. Looks like nobody was able to do it. Blue Legend's going to drop to God's Eye right there, and I think Chachki might be forced to leave Parker's tags and going to have to try to play the rest of the game without him.
Yeah, we actually have Godly team doing pretty well as well. And that's Skull Kid getting knocked. I mean, yeah, unless he has a tag. No, he called them in. Chachki called them in. He already got the tags. Yeah. They're good. He's good.
Okay.
Look, if you look at Chachki, he has the
Yep.
little flight thing, so. A lot of people died already. 5 teams already knocked out.
Wow.
Sun is gone.
I mean, that's
Sun
what
is gone.
happens when you give $250 the first person that gets a kill at platform, you know?
But Sun's team got knocked out.
Wow, that's big.
What?
It's Verdict in his team, so.
Yeah, what?
We do have Godsley with 1 kill on the board. He said he was going to give his teammate a little bit more help than he did yesterday, and he's managed to live up to his word. We do see Team 33 way out on the outskirts, and that's going to be Faster Sita and Faster TV. They're currently chilling right now. Nobody really in engagement. We got a couple teams over at Crash, but nobody on top of each other. And it looks like Nuketown is probably going to be our best chance at finding some action.
Yeah, I mean, they're having, was that 3 teams there we saw near Nuketown? We have Nader's team there. We have Erev's team as well. It's Cyber versus Erev. That's kind of an interesting fight.
Kublai just got knocked.
Oh, no.
That's one of our top teams. I believe one of the teams that was tied for first place. So we'll go ahead and take a look at Tectonic and see if he's going to be able to get the res for his teammate. He's up in the sky right now. Josh Rath going to get sniped by Rozzy as well. And this lobby's dropping off crazy fast right now. 14 people dead already.
Oh, Tectonic is coming back from a revive flight. Oh, no. Oh, and he's far. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah,
Kublai's
he's going to be... Oh, yeah, he's like way far away from his teammates. So we're going to see he's right here. Teammate way over in Crash. He's trying to loot up right now. Obviously, he's not going to be able to get the res. At the very best, going to look to pick up the tags. We do still have a lot going down over at Nuketown. So we'll take a look at Wag and Aerith once again. We're going to look to pick up their chip terminal right here. And it looks like Kublai is going to get finished. So it's going to be all pressure on for Tectonic to clutch up here.
Yeah, I mean, even here, Tectonic should be able to get the tags. I feel like no one else is around Crash. I mean, there is that team, but they should be rotating out. He's got about 2 minutes, so hopefully we will get that. I don't know. We'll see how that plays out for them.
We do see the squad wipe going in right here as Simba and Ghostoso going to be able to get the squad wipe onto Zia and Queen. Their team will be eliminated from the game as well, and some action going down over at Black Market right here. Cheto and Guga, who had a really solid performance in game number 1. I believe that's another one of the teams tied for first place. And they're probably going to be looking to play this relatively safe, not trying to get too aggressive. And they hear the airborne classes go up. Cheto might try to lay down some shots with the scythe and maybe try to beam him out the sky. Obviously not an easy thing to do, but could find some angles right here as they look to move a little bit closer to zone.
It'd be really tough to try to hit them while in a moving vehicle, hitting a moving target.
Yeah.
But they are going to be right next to the chopper, so maybe. Oh, yeah.
If
Oh,
they
that
didn't
was
have
so
the
close.
cooldown in that, there's probably a good chance they could have completely destroyed that chopper, but fortunately for them, cooldown hits, not going to be able to secure it, and looks like most teams staying alive for the time being. It looks like Faster TV and Faster Sita very content to stay outside of zone. They may be in a boat. That's kind of what it
They are.
looks like. All right.
Yeah. Wait, did Faster see the hop off? I can't tell.
No, she's in.
She might have. Oh, okay, it's just a visual glitch on my screen.
Yeah.
They're gonna rotate all the way around. Oh my goodness.
Little B
I'm
and
trying to
his
see,
teammate are going to get eliminated right there.
Oh, Rossi's actually popping off right now. He's got 3 kills. Where is Rossi?
Moralto actually had a surprisingly good game in game 1 as well. We do see him with the sniper in hand, already able to pick up 1 kill, and Ackman able to find 1 as well. They got a pretty busted chopper right there, so probably not going to be able to use it. But staying alive, half the battle right there. So we'll see what they're going to be able to do. A couple teams colliding over at Bus Station right now, as that's going to be the northmost area in zone. And Shadow and team looking to pick up some more kills. They're in a chase right now. Ooh,
I think it might be a
extreme.
good time. Do a little voice, a little listening to the car chase.
Yeah,
Thoughts?
we'll go ahead and hop into an Astro Gaming listen-in with Chedo and Guga.
Ok, dale. Es tuyo, ¿eh? Dale, pa, tuyo.
¿No le entran las balas? ¿Le pegué?
Ahora,
Sí,
ahora.
sobrecalentó.
Buena.
Ahora sí le pegué.
Dale, cheto,
Uy,
dale.
está tocadísimo.
Reventáselo, no importa.
¿Se sobrecalentó? Muerto.
Buena, bro, buena.
Otra
El
vez el
stream.
stream.
Bueno, tira al médico, por favor, ¿eh?
Well, nice calm comms from them right there as they managed to secure the easy kill. And as I say that, Cyber actually gets the vehicle explosion onto Faster TV and Faster Sita. And that's going to be unfortunate for them. If I had to guess, he probably spotted them kind of scrolling across inside that boat and said, let me pick up an easy kill right there. That's an easy 2 points for them as they're looking to move up after a slow game 1 as well.
Probably heard them from a mile away. Let's be real. They're like, "What's that noise?" Oh, it's a boat, and then spot them. That you can see, like they're literally at the edge of the zone. Like, where are the odds that these 2 players are at the edge of the zone and manage to actually catch those 2?
Yep.
Just unlucky, to be honest.
We do have Noah and Citrus still alive, and Citrus actually going to get knocked right here. It's going to be pressure on for Noah. Does get the knock onto Bolu right there, and I think it's actually going to be the finish. He actually accidentally hops on the zip line, going to be able to get the res. Got the full 150. Oh, the cluster nade goes in, sticks the res, and it looks like Citrus not going to get hit by the nades right here. Noah going to throw out some utility. It's actually merely going to be able to get the knock with the sniper onto Citrus. And Noah's team in a sticky situation once again. It does look like he's going to have the high ground. We'll hop on over to Merely's perspective to see if maybe he can clutch up and avenge his teammate Hawksnest.
Yeah, Merely decided to pick up the tags rather than push right off the bat. He should be still able to finish Citrus here. He did call back Hawksnest. Hawksnest is going to come back in about 10 seconds and able to get his loot. But we'll see how that plays out. I mean, I don't know if Citrus is back up on his feet yet. He's still knocked, but Noah's going to get him back right now.
Yeah, it was definitely the right move for him. That's not really a good spot that you want to try to push. We see Chedo picking up another one of those scythe kills. It looks like that's going to be his go-to weapon for a lot of the game. And you're going to start to see more and more why it is so crucial to carry an FHJ, especially in these bigger lobbies, because there's so many teams that are super dependent on being inside of a vehicle in order to actually be able to survive in these super clustered zones. So whenever you got an FHJ in hand, you just continue to spray it down, and Chachki and Parker, it looks like, are back at it as they're rolling by with a scythe of their own.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you watch the last game, I feel like everyone should hold, at least one person on the team should hold FHJ.
Yep.
Right? If you're not using a ninja class, you don't need the shotgun. So, but
no.
Noah got a kill on Rex. Wow, Rex. Oh
I
my
mean, it's
god.
just going to be vehicles on vehicles and vehicles as we get closer and closer to the end of this game. Citrus is up on the high ground. I don't know if Parker realizes that Noah's down there. Wait, Noah's not knocked, is he?
No,
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 he's just
in
driving
a
around.
truck. Oh, but Citrus is paying some shots on Parker. They're both super low.
Oh, the
that
cluster
nade might get a
nade.
kill.
Oh, that's a god nade right there. Oh, they don't go inside though. That was definitely the right move.
Yeah.
Sticking yourself back in there would have been less than ideal. Chachki going way too far out in the open. Parker makes the mistake of trying to go up on the zip line, and Citrus, what a two-piece for him right there. Made it look like nothing, and that's going to be 8 kills on the board already for Noah and Citrus, and they are back at it just like that.
Yeah. Citrus like, let me beam you with my AK.
So let me
bring
one-man
my
duo
low kit.
wipe you just with no effort at all.
Noah comes back to be like, what did I miss? did I miss something?
Yeah.
What else? What happened? Oh my goodness. But outside the zone, I think about like 2-3 damage a second, so we'll see. I mean, do you see that truck? Does it look like it's in
What
the
about
ground? to you as well?
Marshy? Do you see Marshy in church right now?
They might have died. No,
They're gonna roll up on Noah. They're gonna roll up. Oh, Palace and Noah, I think, escaped just in time. They're actually going all the way outside of zone to pick up some loot and their airdrop weapons. This seems like a pretty big risk. I've got a feeling if they're doing this, they probably got quite a good amount of heals, and they're gonna be able to pick up some first aids as well. We'll see if this one pays off for them, as they did a really good job of surviving for pretty much the entire time last game, and looking to make it work once again.
Yeah, I mean, Marshy doesn't have much meds, but they do have Church with the medic class, so that should be able to help them out. And they're in a vehicle. Marshy should be able to hemostat just for a bit until they get into the zone. But I think Noah, they might be gatekeeping them.
Oh, Merely gets another snipe right there onto Danny L, and Skull Kid is 1 HP right now. No surprise to see them on the high ground once again. Just being pesky, holding down this high ground, and that's just not going to be a fun situation to try to get out of. It looks like Hawksnest are merely going to go ahead and rotate. Wow, so many kills go in right there. Cyber's going to get taken out in a vehicle explosion. Citrus finding another kill right there. He's got 9 on the board right now, and just straight racking them up. God's Eyes on the low ground. I don't anticipate they're going to try to push this and give up their high ground advantage. But he might just go ahead and full send it. He's got that ninja class, so he should be able to retake it pretty easily. And if he can manage to ninja up on top of the building, could have high ground to take some shots once again.
Bobby, I think this is the perfect time to do a Astro listening. Would you agree?
With Noah and Palace?
Yeah, Noah and Palace.
All right. Astro Gaming listening activated.
Yeah, it was a ninja class.
Let's stay away from that hill. Let's
Oh,
stay away.
they just came in from my right.
Yeah, come back to me.
Or something.
Come back to me.
Oh yeah, on that tag. I'm out of that, but I don't have any adrenalines.
Yeah, I see him. I have a drone.
Grounded.
Yeah, just come to me. Come to me.
Are shots near you? Where's that?
We just
Oh,
want to
that
stick
is
to our
building.
rotation right now. Adrenaline in there for you.
Yeah.
I'm at 116. I'm gonna.
I'm halfway on my heels. They usually when I was getting shot there.
They
Team just
glided in
dropped in
front
front
of
of us. Yeah. I don't know if they know we're here.
No, can you in this fight? We're gonna need to drop medic.
Yeah, whenever I get it unlocked, I will. I'm dropping.
I'm
nades
cooking.
now.
I'm cooking a nade right now.
Okay. Yeah, they're close.
Close.
I
Close.
hit
Can
one
you
with
drop
medic.
medic?
Almost. Not quite. I can't. To our left. One more far in the smokes.
Okay,
I
I'm
dropped medic
healing.
right here. Ah, crap. I thought zone was done moving. That's Hawk. His teammate's still in zone.
On top roof, heads up.
Building? Yeah. Slid to cover. Nice. His teammate's close.
He's inside the building, I believe.
Taking zone. Nice. Was that both of them then?
Just one, just one.
Okay. We still have Hawksnest teammate to our left.
Yep.
Wow, some big time plays going in for Noah and Citrus right there. Just engagement after engagement. And so calm, cool, and collected. We actually see Godsley taking out Vague in the feed right there, so that's really big for his team, especially given that that Vague had done so well in game number 1. But right now, it looks like Noah and Citrus are the force to be reckoned with. 11 kills on the board. It is going to be Hawksnest taken out already. His teammate merely still alive right now, but he's got players all around trying to hit some snipes, and he does not really have any good cover to work with.
Yeah, as we talked about that, we just saw Godsley and Just Quit's team get eliminated by the Veg's teammate come in from behind. So Veg is actually going to be able to come back. Actually, the last revive flight might have already passed. So that is kind of unfortunate, as only 15 teams are remaining right now. So it's going to be tough, the zone. Ooh, but Noah and Citrus right now looking unstoppable.
Yep, they're going to go ahead and take high ground right here. We know that Citrus does have that sniper in hand, so he'll be able to contend with the sniper in the hands of Cheto. Guga's actually playing this very aggressively as well, and it looks like the two powerhouses about to collide up on high ground. Noah's going to see him right there. Noah slides past him. Beautiful movement. Citrus gets the kill. Noah's getting beamed, but Citrus... Another two-piece.
Oh,
this
and
man is a
one-man
one-man wrecking crew. 9 kills on the board.
Noah, you know, I wonder if Citrus' back is hurting a lot right now. Noah, right now, come on, man.
Oh my gosh. And we do see some Godsent players picking up big kills. We saw them making big play after big play yesterday, and they may have gotten knocked out. We do have Chibito still alive right here, so obviously dead teammate, but he's got a shotgun and an AK-47 to work with. Just an absolutely ridiculous zone once again. Church gets the kill onto merely his teammate, or Hawksnest teammate will be eliminated from the game. Oh, and Chibito's getting rolled up on. He's got a striker to work with, but not a whole lot of range on that one. And it's going to be Ackman getting the kill right there.
Yeah, we have only 17 remaining. I want to say Noah and Citrus are pretty favorites to win right now, but can't sleep on Japa and Axoner, who won last round, and you know, we know how well they play, so that's gonna be tough for any other team who doesn't have their entire... Actually, Zeus has the entire team with them, so that's gonna be interesting.
Ooh, Church able to get the knock and the kill onto Simba right there. And with that, not a whole lot of full teams left. We do have Moralto and his teammate, and like you said, Axoner, who I believe that was our winner for game number 1.
Yep. They played out really well. They're gonna get in a fight right now. Yeah.
They have 0 kills. Oh, there's somebody right on the inside of the building. Axoner didn't see him right there. I think they might... I wouldn't recommend it, but they might try to hop into the helicopter nose, laying down shots with the AK-117, but a big brain smoke going in for Axoner right there. Going to be able to get inside, heal up, take some high ground. This is actually a really good spot for them. I'm not sure if that's the side I would have hopped up on, but he's able to avoid the shots. Noah gets the knock, the kill. I think we might have a spectator glitch right here. 14 kills on the board for them. And Citrus pushing once again. He's going to be able to take out Japa. Big-time spectator glitches all around. But they've got the high ground. They've got 15 kills on the board. Looking unstoppable. Axner is able to get the kill onto Church on the low ground. But with this level of high ground, you got to think it's going to be tough for really anybody to make a type of challenge onto Noah and Citrus.
Citrus is sniping people from on top there. It's going to be tough. Oh my god.
Moralto might be able to clutch something right here. No, it's just not going to be... I don't think anybody can touch him. No. I think they're going to be untouchable. We got Ackman and Axoner down there. So it's a 2v1v1, and the 2 are the team that currently have 17 kills. Keep in mind, this is a 65-player lobby. 17 kills in a 65-player lobby. Absolutely ridiculous. Ackman and Axoner just waiting for somebody else to make the move, but the game is really Noah and Citrus's to lose right now.
I really wish Noah didn't use the med right away. I wish he would have saved it just a little bit, as the zone is going to push them.
Yeah, that was an interesting move.
I mean, they have high ground. They can fly on top of the things. I feel like Axoner is going to fight Aikman if I had to guess, but I mean, their best bet would be 2 1v1s, but Noah and Citrus are so smart. They know that they shouldn't be pushing separately and see the smoke, so Ackman's probably going to get taken down here.
You got to keep in mind the fact they're playing an FPP changes the way they play this a lot. They're not able to third-person peek anything. Ackman's going to try to clutch, but obviously with Citrus up on the high ground, he just does not stand a chance. And I mean, that was a team that we figured was going to be the favorite to win. They got knocked out early in game number 1, but man, oh man, are they shredding here in game 2.
Was it 19 kills in the end?
I think so.
Oh my
Get third of the
god.
lobby.
Citrus had more kills than most teams had in the whole tournament yesterday.
I don't think we had any teams with more than 13 kills yesterday.
No. That's crazy, right? Like, one player had more kills than the most, but there was more players in this lobby, I get it. But still, 13 kills? What's his damage? Almost 2k. Oh my god.
I mean, everybody else just got completely smoked. That there's nobody even touching that. 19 kills? Are you kidding me? We got Verdict and God's Eye picking up 6. Major and Vinte picking up 6. Cheto and Guga, who've definitely... I mean, they're probably going to be pretty close, given that they've had high kill games and one solid placement game, but 19 kills and a win, that's one of the crazier things I've seen in COD Mobile Battle Royale.
Like, man, I told you they needed to catch back up with that 1-point game they had. Now they're definitely in the mix. They might be first. I actually don't know. With like, you could have had 6 kills in the game before and 6 kills now. You still be behind this team. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Like, how many points is that in total? 19 kills. That's 30 points. They have 30 points right now. 30 points in 2 rounds.
At this point, I'm expecting Noah to just go play competitive BR with Citrus. They just form their own team and. I don't know. Whoever the second whoever the second place team is, just combine those two and form a dominant force that can maybe somehow challenge Wicked Esports in competitive squads. But wow, oh wow, that's gonna shake up the standings big time.
Palace is a really strong team.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have like 2 very smart players, like Noah, despite not playing a lot of mobile BR, played a lot of BR.
Yeah.
On like console and PC, so he's got the knowledge. And Citrus, we know he's a great player. So, wow, beautiful play. I think Citrus, right? I think who has the most kills right now? I would have to guess it has to be this team, right?
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, I think the most kills that any other team has gotten was like 8 in an individual game. 10, right? So even if you got 8 twice, it's still not as many as the 19 that they got in that one game.
Yeah. Actually, I think Tectonic's team had 10 the first game. So this round, I don't think they had that many as well. So I believe they might have gone like 6 this round.
Yep.
Maybe at most. But yeah, I mean, when you have a team that has 20 kills almost, there's not much kills for the rest of the lobby. Oh man, started with the platform.
Yep.
Oh man, not only, bro, if they might cash out so much. Like if they're on pace to be first place, they got that platform win, and they got the they're on pace right now to potentially win the most kills. Man.
I mean, that's what happened in the 15K tourney, because there was the same, I think it was 250 for first blood every single time, and they got first blood in like 3 of the 5 games or something. So they got that, they got the first place money, they had the most kills, they had blah blah blah, just all the stuff combined. And right there, another $250 for the first platform kill. Like, my gosh, they're looking unstoppable,
man. I would say they only had 5 kills at the platform, but that's still a lot. Like, compared to the 0 people that usually go to the platform, that was good. Oh, our next challenge should be fun.
Yeah. It's definitely going to make things crazy. We do have an interview with Extreme. I don't know how to look up a picture for him, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at the duo screen. But we are going to have an Astro Gaming interview with him. Do you know what team he's on?
Extreme is currently on. Actually, I don't have the list of. Let me see.
I'm just scrolling through Discord right now.
I'm scrolling through the game. I did not.
All right. Hopefully he is prepared for his interview. Hello?
Hello?
How's it going?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
This is a surprise. I didn't expect you to just arrive. You know?
Yeah, sorry.
Arrive with you.
I don't have any way to like warn people before their interviews, so I just kind of drag you in and hope that you're ready for it.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. I was just talking in Spanish with my teammates, saying, like in the first round, we went, we got 24th place and Noah and Citrus 25.
Yep.
So it was a win for us. So I was literally being really happy because we just saw that these guys did 19 kills, and we beat them on the first round.
I mean, there you go. That's a win in and of itself. So you love to see it.
It is, my friend. It is. Trust me. For me, actually, I'm an emulator player, and I'm playing on a cell phone right now. So as you can understand, this is a super huge win for me.
Yeah. So what's you guys' game plan going into today?
Okay, we're trying to survive.
Uh-huh.
My friend Yuki's a Latin pro player here. I'm just a caster in Latin America. But this guy is a multiplayer pro player. So he's trying to get used to Battle Royale, but he don't understand some things. Yeah. So he's kind of really good on 1v1 situations, but he don't understand completely the Battle Royale game. So we're trying literally to survive.
Gotcha.
We're trying to survive. But as you saw in the last match, I just got run away from from a car and a turret, and at the end I died.
Yeah, that seems to be happening a lot more than I've seen in the past. I think partially because we don't have snowboards, but it seems like the car has probably been the most lethal weapon of the tournament so far, especially the birthday.
I think it is. I just failed it by myself. It is really hard.
Well, what was it that led to you guys being able to make it to day 2? As obviously, like you said, you're a phone player. He's a multiplayer pro. How was it that you guys were actually able to get enough points to make it here?
Oh, well, yesterday we tried to survive again. And at some point, we managed to get some kills using the aero transporter. So in the air, we arrived with some single guys just walking around, and we got like 2 or 3 kills, and we managed to be on yesterday matches on top 10, something like that.
All right.
So I think we barely made it.
Barely
made it. So
I mean, better close than not at all. So you love to see it.
Yeah.
Hitman, anything?
Hey, so before I ask you the question, I always ask everybody, hey, how do you feel about not being a bounty for every single game? Huh? You weren't there, Bobby, but because during our meeting, we were having a conversation, and Extreme kept saying, all right, one rule, just kill Noah. And then Sophia's like, no. The rule is kill Extreme and you get money. But we decided to not have that in the end. But that being said, what is your go-to loadout? What are you using right now if you go to airdrops? If you go to airdrops, but
oh yeah, of course. I'm trying to get the M4 LMG because, as I told you guys, I'm an emulator player. I play on PC, so on cell phone I'm not as good on aiming as I am on PC. So for me, the M4 LMG is really good right now because I'm shooting a lot of bullets all the time. So at least if I fail at some point, I can at least trying to re-aim and get some hit markers for my teammate that actually he's a good player on phone, and try to finish the kill. But right now, our goal in this round, the third round, we're gonna try to get the loadout first.
All right.
Yeah, that's
get that $250.
We want something, man. We want something. Yeah, man. For me, I'm from Mexico, guys. I don't know. Well, probably you guys don't know me, but well, Hitman knows me. I'm the official caster for COD Mobile all championship and tournament games in Latin America.
Ooh. Oh, so did you cast LATAM champs last year?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
yes,
I watched that, so I figured I recognize your voice from somewhere. Gotcha.
Thank you. Well, that was me, my friend. Nice to meet you. And I know a little bit of English because I used to be living in America. I used to be working for Disney World for 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I understand a little and talk a little in English.
All right.
But, our goal right now is to try to get those $250 because for us here, it's huge. It's really good money. Mm-hmm. And also, it will be fun. We have our own strategy right now. We're going to try our best. And let's see what happens.
All right.
All right. Good luck, dude.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. And best of luck in the rest of the games today.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
De nada.
you got it, Hitman. Yeah, but it's really hard right now, man, because as Hitman says, I try to make Noah everybody's goal to kill because on the Activision last event, actually you played, Bobby.
Yeah.
In that event, I tried with my friend Tetillo. We tried to get the most first frags. But Noah and Citrus got 3 and we got 2. They beat us by
wow.
1, and I was really mad with him. I was, no, please, come on. That prize was ours. So this time we were in the meeting, and I tried to say, like, please kill Noah, guys. He was really mean with me and Tetillo last time. And one of the organizers, Sylvia, she was like, no, I don't like that. Let's do it backwards. If someone kills Extreme, I will give a bounty prize to the one who kills him. And I was like, oh, I shouldn't say anything.
Well, good thing she didn't implement it.
No, she's implementing it. It's for sure. It's
okay.
It's like a secret prize for the.
Gotcha.
If someone killed me and get the clip, and it's a funny clip, you can send it to Sylvia, and Sylvia will give a special bounty prize.
It sounds like you just put the bounty on your own head.
They know. I'm pretty sure they know.
They didn't know,
pretty
but
sure
now they do.
they remember.
Okay,
If they didn't know,
okay. Well,
okay,
if they didn't know, then now they know.
Now now I need to run more.
All right.
I'm
Well,
gonna look for those cars with turrets.
yeah. I'll let you get back to your team, but I appreciate you joining us for the interview, and we will see you in game number 3.
All right, awesome. Thank you, guys. Muchas gracias. Saludos, Latinoamérica. Let's go. Bye, Bobby. Bye, Hitman. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Gracias.
We will go ahead and take a look at the standings real quick before we hop into game number 3. So as you guys see right here, a big time shakeup. We don't have this listed, but our fantastic admin, Andy, giving us some of the information. So in first place, we do have Team 16, Team Noah, with 30 points. Actually, not too far behind is Team Marshy, and we kind of figured this was going to be one of their contenders. They were in the top 2 in day number 1, 25 points, and not too far behind them, not too surprising, it was Team 1 from heat number 1 yesterday. Cheto and Guga with 23 points, and Joppa and crew not too far behind as well with 21. Behind that starts to get a little bit further back with 19 points. It's going to be Major and Tatillo. And you guys can see, obviously, everybody else that is behind them. But as we saw from that game, it only takes one game to turn things around. And Noah and Citrus were able to pick up 29 points in just one game. That means it's possible for anybody. And it's not over till the Fat Lady sings. So we should be good to hop into game 2 pretty soon here. I believe we do have all of our players loaded in. As you guys probably heard in our interview, the bounty for this game, so the $250 that we're going to be giving away, is going to be to the team that arrives at the airdrop first and actually picks it up. You don't just get there, but you got to actually pick up your airdrop. So the first airdrop is going to be a very spicy one. We're probably going to see a whole lot of helicopters ready to go. Who are you expecting to see there? If I had to guess, probably not a lot of the top contender teams are going to roll up there, because that's just like a recipe for disaster, if you ask me.
I'm going to say Extreme is going to be the one there.
Yep. I'd say this.
He's going to be the first one there. He's going to like straight up not even loot, go in a chopper the whole game and just fly around until he sees an airdrop.
Yep.
Imagine you can loot midair. Oh my God. That would be insane. I wonder if anyone dies to an airdrop. That'd be funny. If we get someone dying to the airdrop,
imagine dying to an airdrop. Can't relate.
Yeah, it never happened to me before either. Oh my God. But yeah, we should be ready to start soon. Starts in 1 minute. So
45 seconds.
45 seconds. But yeah, it is actually so close. Like, if you even take a look, like first to second, 5 points, and second to third, it's only 2 points, and then third to fourth is only 2 more points, and then you have in fifth place, which I mean it pays out all the way to 6, another 2 points. So it's like so close, and then you have teams like right behind with 17 points. Like Zeus's team with 17 points, Hawksnest team with 15. They're all on the cusp to make some money. So we'll see how that plays. I don't expect like Noah's team to go to airdrop. They haven't typically gone to the airdrop right away, so that could be interesting.
Yeah, we do have a lot of teams in the double digits already. So really, as long as you're not in the single digits in this point, there's nothing to be too afraid of. The one thing you do have to be afraid of is just Noah and Citrus, because if they're alive, there's a pretty good chance that they'll kill you at this point. But we've seen that they are not infallible. They have dropped out of games early. Game number 1, they did not get any points outside of the point for just being inside the lobby. So anything's possible. if I had to guess, probably some of these top teams could start contesting platform just to see if they can knock them out early, because that's going to increase their chances by a lot. But also, you got to, like, we saw 4 or 5 teams drop platform last game with the $250 on the line. No one Citrus still ended up getting it. So very, very big risk involved in that.
I'm pretty impressed with Marshy's team too, because I feel like we haven't said their name almost, like we talk about them like in the middle of the game, maybe mostly in the end of the game, because they always seem to place top 3, top 4, top 5, not getting like a bunch of kills. So they're consistently placing, so that's good for them. And Tectonic's team didn't do as well last game, but remember, first game they had 10 kills and placed, so they had 13 points in the first game. So Tectonic's team should be a team to keep an eye out on as well.
Yep. Just to keep in mind, if you haven't already, you can be entered to win one of the Astro Gaming headsets. It's actually the one that I'm using right now. We're giving away 5 of them. And I think we do actually have a couple winners announced already. So Jalen Willis and Kyle L., you guys should be notified via email that you've already won. But we got 3 more ready to go. As you can see, they got the beautiful New York Subliners logo on the side, but the cool thing about these is they actually have detachable logos and everything else, so you can even get non-CDL ones to attach as well. Make sure to check out the link down in the comments if you're over on YouTube. All you gotta do is type !Astro, or you can click the link over on Trovo that the mods are spamming in the chat. But we got our game underway, ready to go. Game number 3, second to last game of the tournament. Things starting to get real spicy, especially with this amount of money on the line. And we'll see what it's got in store for us. I think it's only right that we start off the game taking a look at Noah and Citrus following up their 19-kill victory. There's actually no platform, so that's going to make things really interesting.
On the left side.
Oh,
Piers.
Down toward Piers.
Yeah,
Never mind.
It's
That's a long stretch, though.
Yeah. Well, a lot of these players know how to side jump. Oh my god, side stretching, they fly far. So the one team that has underperformed right now is Team 24 Sun's team with 9 points only. So I expect them to play way more aggressive. If they don't play aggressive, they're not going to be able to come back. They have to get kills. They have to try to win these fights, and both players are good and they can get these kills. So.
Yeah, we do see pretty far stretch. Actually, a whole lot of people going to black market right now. My gosh, this is about to be spicy. And one of those is going to be Cheto, whose team is currently in 3rd place right now. So we'll go ahead and take a look at them. Footsteps galore. He's going to pick up an AK-117. That's definitely a pretty ideal pickup for him. And I think going to be looking to try to save his teammate right there. He's going to be able to take out Lotex. It is going to be Guga getting insta-killed, but it looks like Cyber not quite close enough to be able to save him. I'm not sure if he's going to look to push this. At the moment, it doesn't look like he's actually got a gun to work with, so he's going to pop an adrenaline, but if I had to guess, probably going to be a pretty safe revive for Cheto. We will go ahead and take a look at Noah and Citrus and see what they've got going on right now. Nobody over at Circus, and it's actually up at Frigid Wetland that things are starting to get crazy.
Yeah, I mean, there was 4 teams that landed at Frigid. We did lose. I think Team 1 got knocked out. No, okay, Cheto's the only one remaining there. But yeah, I mean, I think there was Marshy's team there. We had Noel's team there. So just like a Church picks up a kill, that's huge. They need those kills, as much kills as they can.
Oh, he sees Karma right over the ledge as well. Marshy's going to go ahead and beam him right there. That's going to be another kill for them. They're already going to have 2 kills on the board. I thought they might be able to pick up more, but it looks like both of the teammates that they were gunning at got eliminated already. But having all of Frigid Wetland to loot up, definitely going to be a nice start to the game. We do have Kublai and Tectonic with players on them as well. Well, I believe this is 2 teams that we have over at Sanitarium, so could potentially have some encounters here as they're trying to get some positioning.
Yeah, we actually have Japa versus Tectonic. So these are 2 teams that are doing pretty well. They're like, if not, they're in the top 6, at least top 7. So if they eliminate each other, that would be pretty insane. So one of these teams might be at a disadvantage. We'll see how that plays out.
We do have Parker picking up, I believe, his first kill of day number 2 and taking some additional shots as well. Helicopter went in, trying to grab the teammate's tag. Zia super exposed right now, and that's not a great spot. A little bit of a spectator glitch, but Parker's going to be able to pick up kill number 2, and definitely a much stronger start than we've seen from them so far. And that's going to leave them with, oh, not all of Kill House. We do still have one player over up top of main building, and that's going to be Fan DJ. I believe had already picked up his teammate's tag, so probably just waiting for Parker and Chachki to bounce. He may take some shots right here if he's got an angle. Chachki very exposed right now, but this is a risky shot for him, especially as he does find himself in a 1v2.
I mean, he doesn't have armor. This has an M for LMG. Honestly, I mean, I don't know if he has a tag or not, but it definitely would not be a good play for him to try to shoot them.
Yeah. Looking at the rest of the map, looks like over at Practice Range. Actually, I think Estate might be the place to watch. But also at Black Market, there's a lot of people. You know what? It looks like Guga's back, so we'll see what they're able to make happen over here. It looks like Cyber is actually able to get Lotex's tags as well, so we're actually going to have a second engagement between the two teams, if I had to guess. Just Quit. That's going to be Godsley's teammate getting a frag, and Lotex is going to be eliminated again. So it's going to be these two continuing to stack up. A bold peek from Cyber. He lands the snipe, but Cheto hits the follow-up shots right there, and they're going to find themselves with 3 kills off the start.
Yeah, we were talking about the Tectonics team earlier before. They actually managed to knock each other, Japa each knocking one. So we'll see if that's going to be important near the end. And Titio just got knocked too, so.
I believe we have the first airdrop either on the way in or has already been picked up. I'm not 100% positive on this one. I think it's Team 6 that's right on top of it right now. And they're going to pick up the kills onto Extreme, who we actually knew was going to be there. I think they were the first ones to pick it up, but I wasn't able to see it as soon as it hit the ground. So it's very possible that Extreme still ended up getting the $250. We'll have to let our admins determine that one.
We can check if they have, like, adrenalines on them or level 3 armor.
But
so
they could have picked that up off spawn, you know?
No, yeah, I know, but I don't see these guys having any level 3 armor on them. There's one person with level 3 armor. Can't tell, to be honest, yeah.
Well,
they have the adrenalines too.
We're going to head back to Black Market right here, as Hawksnest and Merely have actually rolled up onto Cheto and Guga. So looks like gunfight after gunfight for them. The Airborne going to go in for Guga. No surprise, Hawksnest playing the high ground. You could say he's almost playing it like a hawk, I guess. I guess you could say that. Oh, and Guga actually takes the major high ground right here. So Hawks thought that he had the best spot, but Guga said, that actually belongs to me, good sir.
He has to know, right?
Oh, yeah, they're trying to take shots. So I think both teams are very aware. Oh, wow. And that was actually a God nade, perfectly cooked. And that's going to chunk him down. He's going to be forced off of high ground, and they will reign supreme up top for the time being.
Unless we see another airborne coming down. I mean, they're going to push them, right? I see Merely going for the chopper. Cheto's right there. Does Hawks not see Cheto?
I don't. Okay, he has to have seen him by now, right?
Yeah, he must have, right?
Like, stared at him right there.
That could have been disastrous.
Yeah, he got bumped by the helicopter right there. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and say, screw it. I don't want any part of this gunfight unless they got an FHJ. Probably not much to contest with. And nobody really in a situation to take a fight right now. It looks like Team 7 and Team 4 could potentially roll up on each other. So we'll take a look at Godsent laying down shots onto Parker and Chachki. Vinte is going to need to heal up right here. I think I heard some FHJ shots. And it looks like Cheto going to try to roll up and third party it right here. This is getting pretty crazy. I don't even know that they're going to stay for the gunfight. And if I'm them, I definitely would not. But it looks like Godsent has been able to heal up, and they've got an airborne. I don't know that they'll look to take the fight right here.
That was kind of weird. They were stuck on that rock, and they didn't get shot.
Oh, and Noah and Citrus are rolling up too. Oh my gosh, this is getting insane. It's going to go south for somebody. I don't know who it's going to be, but It seems like all the teams rolling up on the same spot at the same time. Parker laying down shots onto Cheto, not quite able to get the kill, but does do a lot of damage. He's only got 41 HP right here. We'll see whether or not Chachki's going to be able to clutch up. He's going to go ahead and slide on up. Vinte able to take out Cheeto. So many teams down here. And you got to keep in mind, oh, Chachki's going to get knocked. Parker with 100 HP trying to clutch up. He's got level 2 armor. So many teams. We got Citrus and Noah up on the high ground. Team 1, Team 4. It's going to be Guga trying to clutch up and get the tags of Cheto, which he has been able to do. If I'm him, I'm definitely not trying to challenge this gunfight at all until my teammate is back. And I don't think he even realizes that Noah and Citrus are just chilling up on high ground right now. If I had to guess, Citrus probably has a sniper in hand. He does, and he's just being a pest onto Godsent on the low ground.
Yeah, man. Anytime you have Citrus with a sniper, he's doing so well. And I just realized something. I feel like this team is the only team that's actively had FHJ being used.
Wait,
like,
apparently
Noah
somebody died to an airdrop. Chat says somebody died to an airdrop. They probably tried to...
No way.
No, Extreme died later, but I think somebody tried to get first drop and they died to it.
You think it was Extreme's teammate? Because that'd be funny.
That's very possible.
That'd be funny. Oh my god. That's hilarious. But yeah, Noah holding the FHJ like every single game. That's probably one of the main reasons that they're doing so well.
Yep. Got to sometimes sacrifice a little bit of killing power for some additional utility, and it's definitely paid off for them. I believe that Parker has been able to scan Chachki's tags back in. Unfortunately for him, it looks like a hot minute until that revive flight arrives. He's going to have to play Survivor for now. We do have Team 4 not too far away, chilling up on the high ground. They've got 4 kills already. Obviously, kills-wise, not quite as hot for Noah and Citrus, but you can't expect to get 19 kills every game. And you got to imagine the kills are going to start to rack up right here as... Oh my gosh! Look at the amount of teams that we've got rolling up on Black Market. We got Berthas, we got helicopters, we got Guga on the outskirts, we got Parker on the inside of the building. We got Godsent up in the air. Things getting crazy around here, and Noah and Citrus still chilling on the high ground.
I am surprised that no one has pushed Noah and Citrus. Like, they've been shooting people for the longest time. Maybe not Noah, but Citrus.
They've just been annoying.
Yeah.
Like, just straight pesky. It looks like Citrus taking more shots. They have no idea that Cheto and Guga are behind. If I had to guess, Guga probably realizes because he was one of the players that was getting shot at for the longest time. Let's take a look at Citrus, see if he's able to do anything with that sniper in hand. I think he was able to blow up the airborne right there, so Major's going to be stuck, and Vinte dropping back down. Oh, just barely over the top of his head. But they got a helicopter to work with, so they can really do whatever they want at this point.
Bobby, I think this might be a good time to do a listen-in for Godsend's Vinte. Get a little bit of Brazilian players in here, right?
I'm down. Let's do it.
All right.
Let me... Wait, what team number?
I believe it's team...
All right. Go ahead and hop into an Astro Gaming listen-in. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why Hitman wanted to go for a listen-in with them because they're not doing anything right now, so they're currently completely silent.
Oh. I thought they were shooting at people.
No, they're just sitting in Black Market. I was like, what? What do you mean?
Maybe find someone.
Let's wait until the teams like get all up in each other's business. Don't try to force it.
All right.
We can go in for a listen-in with Mihawk right now because they're right below Rozzy and Bolu. So it will be a separate Godsent team that will hop in with our Astro Gaming list.
Ah, that's what I meant. That's what I...
Nós come, viado. Bora tentar pegar em Pulou. Morto, morri. Relaxa. Oi, mãe. Tá em cima, né? Isso, tá em cima. Filha minha paqueta se puder. Melhor tu cair, de boa.
Tá, relaxa. Tudo nosso, mano. Atirou a porta aqui. Esse pai, ele reviveu.
É, já reviveu já mesmo. Sai perto da porta, tá com nada.
Relaxa, é meu, mano. Trabe não clica comigo, não.
Tem 2 squad aí, 2 duos, cuidado.
Ai,
Não,
velho.
Um segundo, viado.
Ai, avisava.
Well, it looks like they were not quite able to clutch up right there, and they are going to get eliminated. Very nearly had the shotgun shots take both of them out, but actually elected to scan tags and instead of trying to push. And it looks like things getting really, really crazy. And this is why it is especially important to have an FHJ, which we see Parker has in hand right now. They got 3 kills on the board and pretty much just rolling around in circles trying to see how many people's vehicles they can destroy. And just looks like they're having a good old-fashioned time. Chachki, only 11 HP, and Parker's going to get knocked. So it looks like the strategy not working quite as well as they had planned. He's going to have to go ahead and bounce and try to see if he can heal up.
I mean, you have FHJ, but if you have a machine gun on your vehicle, you can just beam other vehicles too. And just like that, Gazi also got knocked out.
Ooh.
Knocked out, their team both out.
Sun
But
gets
Sun.
the knock onto Meralto right there. Chachki's actually got the heal. I'm surprised he waited that long to use it, but he's going to be able to get Parker's tags. I think this is going to be one of the last revive flights to go in. Somehow doesn't get hit by the vehicle right there. I think Cheto actually hops out to contest. He's just trying to pop those tags, see if maybe he can get Parker called in and survive a little bit longer. Take some more shots right there. Oh, and nearly hit it, but
Wow.
Guga just comes flying at him, beams him right in the face, and they've got 7 kills on the board.
Means who is still remaining? We're looking at teams. Hawksnest and merely picked up his first
No
kill.
one took
as
out
I said,
Hawksnest.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Hawks
I
gonna
know
be
Gazi wanted to
tilted.
pick up Hawks.
I think Noah killed Hawks last game too.
Oh my god.
I'm-
Oh yeah, from behind too.
I'm pretty sure that 2 games in a row, Noah gets a kill onto Hawks. And no surprise, they've got the high ground once again, merely right below. It's going to be tough for him to try to clutch up right here. Does have a zip line to work with. He's going to be at, wow, what a play to fly off the zip line right here. And that may just keep him alive a little bit longer as he's got a house and some cover to work with. Not the worst positioning in the world, but with a lot of teams about to be pushing from the south side, things are going to get crazy pretty soon.
I feel like a mistake a lot of players would have done is chase him.
Yeah.
That could have been disastrous if you start chasing him because so many other teams are all around. There's 19 players remaining in this lobby and 30 seconds before the zone shrinks. So, I mean, Merely's going towards the zone, so that's kind of good for him, though.
We do have Kublai rocking the M21, which I'm surprised we haven't seen more people use. He was actually able to hit quite a few shots across the way. Not quite able to get a knock, but we do have Just Quit, Godsley's teammate, still alive right here. It won't let me spectate him. Maybe he's dead? I'm
Yeah,
assuming he's dead? Okay.
Yeah, they got knocked out. Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Is Lil B still alive? Lil B might be-
I
No,
saw
Lil
him
B's
getting kills.
Lil B's still alive. Wow.
Who would have thought? Wow, he's surviving even without Josh Red. Oh, no. Sun's in a bad spot. Blue Legend tanking some Nova Gas up top of this building. Cheto and Guga, an absolute force to be reckoned with, getting third-partied. They're trying to make the push on in. Right now, Blue Legend's going to go ahead and get eliminated by the cluster nade from Cheto, but Cheto with some return fire onto Noel and CSC Saddam right there. They've had some pretty solid performances. Sun trying to play it cool, calm, and collected. He's just sitting on the inside of the building. He's getting rolled up on by a bunch of God-sent players. Pulls out the shotgun, but gets chunked for a lot of damage. It's absolute chaos around here. There's too many players. Somebody's got to die. I don't know who it's going to be. There's not enough cover to go around, but Somehow Sun able to go ahead, slide outside. Doesn't manage to get that knock, but gets one onto Major. This is pure chaos.
Sun should be able to get this kill here, right? Oh my goodness. One more hit. Oh my god.
And
Vin
Noah
came
has
out of
been
that.
eliminated. We don't really have a whole lot of teams left, but Kublai and Tectonic both still standing. We're going to go ahead and hop in with another Astro Gaming listen-in.
They probably got some of the best loot, honestly. You want to rotate left or play this hill?
Rotating left.
Well, tell
You have
me.
to clear this side.
I see no one right back in. Citrus is gonna probably play live.
There's a guy right here in front of us.
Got a little bit of loot. He rotated
Super
right.
low. Super low. I don't have any nades to play.
Airborne to our left. You got it. Oh, medic to
Oh,
our
one
left
kid
as well.
close. Yeah. I see Citrus. He's at 114.
Yeah.
We gotta kill this medic before we keep going, though.
Yeah, medic's pushed in it. He's tagged for 2, tagged for 3. Not dead. He's instant. He's got a guy to our right.
Well, in the process of dying, Citrus somehow managed to take out Rozzy right there, but definitely looking to favor the end game for Kublai and Tectonic. Merely going to be able to nade onto Citrus. And Vinix just trying to stay alive, but he's going to go ahead and get beamed. It's going to be a 2v1v1. Kublai rezzing up right here. Some nades going up top. Merely with the God nade onto Tectonic, and it's going to hit Kublai too. I'm surprised he's not taking the shots. He's going to be able to kind of spam move right here, but he doesn't have much cover to work with. Could potentially hop up the high ground, but the snipe! Merely with the snipe to clutch up at the end. That's going to be huge for Team Hawksnest.
Merely had 4 of the last 5 kills.
Whoa.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Whoa.
Man, we talked about Merely a lot yesterday. Underperformed a little bit that first game. But this game, just 7 kills Merely. Hawksness, you're starting to be a little heavy, Hawksness. You know, maybe don't order 10. Maybe don't order 10. Maybe don't order 10 cookies from Subways. Hawksness.
He dealt 176 damage. You know what? He did a little bit. I ain't gonna say he pulled his weight, but he did a little bit right there. You know, sometimes when you're bots like me and Hawksnest, sometimes you just gotta pick up a guy that's strong enough to carry you. You know?
Yep. Man, Merely. Oh my god. I thought Tectonic and Kublai with that would have put them close in that running, but Hawksnest team also. I mean, Hawksnest and Tectonic's team were tied in points going into this, so those extra points makes it close. I mean, we got to give it to Citrus too, was able to survive so long.
Yeah.
Still get I think how much that 9 points for his team, so I think they're still gonna be in the lead. But no team really has like 20 kills or 15 kills, but a lot of like 10, 9, 8, 7 around. So that's huge.
Yep. And we know that placement's so crucial right there. So obviously, most of the teams we're seeing up at the top are teams that are currently in the top 5 right now. We see Cheto and Guga, 10 kills, 8th place. We see Vinte and Major, 7th place, 9 kills. Church and Marshy haven't really picked up a whole lot of kills so far, but consistently up toward the top. Obviously, that's going to help them. No and Citrus, good placement, not nearly as many kills as last game. They only pick up 2 right there. CSC, Nader, and Vinix had been doing well so far. They get 3rd place and 5. Kublai and Tech with 8 in 2nd place. And obviously, Hawksnest and Merely looking to jump pretty significantly in the standings with that one as they go ahead and pick up a really crucial 1st place.
This one right here, Japa's team, 29th place. Only get 1 point, and they were second place, 3rd place, 3rd or 4th place. They were like in the top. So the fact that they didn't do well this round could be disastrous going into our last one.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to step it up a bit.
That was, wow, what a finish. I can't believe he hit that snipe to clutch it. That was absolutely ridiculous. We will have the standings coming at you guys pretty soon. I believe we do have an interview to get into momentarily. Trying to remember which of the Discords we actually had those names in.
We should have had in this one, the main one. Oh, it was either it was Bolu as our backup or Sun. We had Sun.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and hop into an Astro Gaming interview with Wicked Sun. They've definitely not had a bad game. We saw him making some clutch plays toward the end right there. Especially, we were spectating him for a hot minute, and he was just jumping around in circles, playing outside his zone, hitting shotgun shots, somehow staying alive. I don't even know how much he ended up coming away with, but that was definitely pretty impressive to watch. We'll go ahead and drag him in for an interview. Hello?
Hello?
How's it going?
Going good. How are you guys?
Doing good?
Good.
How you doing?
Kind of shaky right now, as you guys can tell. Not the best few games, not the best night of last night, and not the best night tonight. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, can't always have Bobby plays as your teammate, you know?
Bobby's the confidence booster of your team, you know?
I'm just there to gas you up and be a meat shield. That's my only responsibility when I'm your teammate. You did definitely make some really crazy plays toward the end right there. I couldn't believe that you stayed alive as long as you do. How many kills did you end up with in that last game?
I only got one, so I got 2 knocks. Well, I got 1 knock right there.
Yeah,
I could have played for the thirst, but I played too aggressively. I pushed too much, but it was.
Well, you were close. I thought you were gonna come out of there because there was 2 knocks and there's like the other guy was fighting each other. I'm like, oh, you're gonna third party, but you just unlucky. You weren't able to get that kill because then you would have been able to get that would have been 4 kills secure right there. If you knocked one, you killed the other one, that would have been beautiful.
Yeah.
But one more game left.
One more game left.
All right. What's the bounty for the last game?
Killing the first person to kill someone in the top 3 gets $250.
All right. Do you feel like you guys are in a place where you can try to still go for placement, or are you just going to try to full send it and see if you can get a kill on one of the top 3?
I think our strategy has been like really passively, so I think we're gonna go full send this match, and so kind of beware everybody. We're going to full send, and I don't know, like we have the skills required to full send and just go straight at it and just push every single team that we see. So that's what we're going to try to do this game, and just hopefully it goes well.
All right. If there's a platform, are you going to try to contest Noah and Citrus?
100% we're going to, but knowing Citrus being a really smart player, he's not going to go platform this final game because he knows he's in top 3 right now.
That's exactly what they did to us in the 15K tournament
yes,
too. We finally went to contest them at platform, and they said, nope, we're not going there. Like, oh my gosh, the one time.
Yeah, I mean, they're guaranteed top 3. I don't know the other 2 is going to be in the top 3. It's going to be tough to tell, but having a bounty on you. But I feel like because with the delay, people won't know. But they can recognize the skin, right? So,
yeah, for sure. But with top 3 playing, with people knowing like where they're at and like how they're doing throughout the whole games, like they know that if they're in like they're doing really well right now, right? So they're just gonna switch up their playstyles, play a little bit more passively, just make sure that they secure some points for the end game basically, and just try and make it to end game. So I'm expecting them to not go platform, but I'm expecting our team to go platform. Just look to snowball off of platform.
All right. You got anything else, Hitman?
Yeah, so I haven't asked you yet this, but with the AK being banned, what is your go-to other than the BY-15? Because I know you're picking up the BY-15 every time, but what gun are you using for long range?
For long range, so obviously just AK from the ground. But right now I've been using the QQ quite a bit. QQ9 is really nice.
Yeah,
especially in like those endgame fights, it's just a beam. You just can't lose close range.
I would imagine, especially with how dense the hip fire is in BR, that the hip fire on the QQ9 combined with the range that it has got to be something ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice.
All right. Well, we'll let you go back to your team. Appreciate you hopping in for the interview, and we hope to see you taking out Noah and Citrus.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
All right.
There's still one of the awards that I have no idea who's going to win. The most kills. Because I know Noah had 19 kills, but that last game, they only had like 1 kill total, right?
Yeah, they really didn't frag out very hard. I think they had like 2 total kills. I think they each had 1 or something like that. So
yeah, I think Tectonic's team had a lot of kills too. So Man, I don't know. Well, that's gonna be tough. I have no idea. Like, I was keeping track, but then that last game threw me off. So, oh, we might have to drag Sun out because he's still here.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Wait, what team number are you?
I'll see you guys in a bit. All right.
Okay.
All right, see ya.
Okay.
That was funny.
I had no idea. Just a reminder.
I'm like, wait.
You can enter to win one of these beautiful Astro Gaming headsets using the links in the comments. If you're on Trovo, mods will be spamming it. Or if you're over on YouTube, all you gotta do is type !Astro. Currently in the process of getting our updated standings, and I think we will have Parker's name spelled correctly this time. I think it was Parkit YT before. So I think our admins should be able to fix that one, but it's going to be the final game of the night. Hitman, your prediction for who's coming out on top?
Man, I really, my gut wants me to keep saying Noah and Citrus, but I don't want to jinx them. So I'm just gonna pull and say Hawksnest and Merely.
Oh,
That's
so
what
you want to jinx Hawksnest and Merely, huh?
Well, I want to jinx Hawk. I mean, no. I want to pick an underdog to win. So I'm gonna pick Hawks. Like just watching Merely play for, I want to say, the longest time, and seeing how good he plays, and I'm expecting Hawksnest to not drop a donut.
Yeah.
All right. So if that happens, I think this team can come up on top. They're gonna be. I think they're gonna be. I think with that game, I believe they're top 3.
Yeah, I think
very
so.
close. They might be like 27 points or something like that.
I think
Maybe
Cheto
30,
and Guga are definitely going to be up there. It feels like they've been the most consistent in regards to both getting kills and also like at least being top 10. The one thing is they haven't really tried to play for placement at all. And I think that's been their one downfall in the point side of things, but it feels like they've more than made up for it with the amount of kills that they've been getting. So it's definitely a bit of a toss-up right here. I'm going to throw the standings up on the screen real quick so that you can run through them while I go ahead and run to the bathroom.
Sure, no problem. We know that Bobby has a small bladder, so let me go ahead and tell you guys this. Oh, you're still here? Oh, that's awkward.
Buddy.
All right, so to no shock to anybody, Team 16, Noah's team, has 39 points in first place. And as Bobby mentioned, 1 point behind is Cheto's team with 38. And then after that, with 33 points, we have a tie. We have Team 4, who we have on paper as a third team, has 33 points, which is Team 4, which I believe is Major's team. And then Marshy's team is also in 33. So I believe right now our bounty is going to be on the top 3. So I'm going to say we're probably going to put it on, for sure, Cheto and Noah. But more likely than not, it's going to be Marshy and Major. But then in 32 points, we have Team 5, which is going to be Hawks' team. So my underdog to win this. And in 6th place, we actually have Team 6, Hawks. And that's Team 12, sorry. 6th place, we have Team 12, which is Tectonic's team with 30 points. So you can see anyone's game. Like if Team 16 gets knocked out early, if Team 1 gets knocked out early, gives place for all these other teams to come back. So literally anybody's game to make a top seed. And actually, if I take a quick look at this, who's behind them, maybe with 29 points, 24 points, maybe. We have Zeus's team with 26. We have Jappa team with 22. They were in the top 6, got knocked out. So they're close behind, can potentially still make it. But again, it can be anyone's game. 10 points from winning. Morato's team has 20, but it's going to be interesting to see who made it to the top 6. It's a lot closer than I expected. I'm going to be real. It was a lot closer than I expected. Are you back?
Yep, I am back. Wow. I was looking at the standings while I was in the bathroom. It's like, my gosh, this could really be anybody's game at this point. You got obviously Noah's team in first, but it's by 1 point. 1 point ahead of Cheto and Guga, who I'm not gonna say I called it. I mean, obviously that's pretty predictable given they've been the most consistent throughout the thing, but and then not
Marshy's
too far
team
behind.
too.
Like Marshy's team's in there. They're tied for third right now alongside Major, and I can't even remember his teammate's name. Is that Major and Vinte, or is that somebody else?
Yeah, I believe it's Major and Vinte, part of the Godson team.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting.
Yeah, it's really gonna come down to it. Team 12, Tectonic and Kublai obviously doing really solidly as well, but man,
So
oh,
we
man.
actually have third place is tied. So did you the bounty? Were we doing it first, second, third, and fourth? I feel like that
I
would
guess
make sense.
technically that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, oh my goodness, it is ridiculous. And like I said too, like Hawksnest team, 32 points in 5th place. They can still win.
Yeah, they're like right behind them, not far,
Yeah.
not far at all.
I feel like Marshy's team also is like they've just been doing placements every single time, getting some kills here and there. So that's also a sleeper team. Like I feel like we haven't said like their name a lot today, like I mentioned before, but that's one of the better teams like that we talked about. That like we were talking about Marshy's team going into this, Cheto's team going into this. We were talking about Noah's team. So those are 3 teams that we knew that was going to perform really well. I think for me, Major's team, I think we were just sleeping on them a little bit, but they've been doing well too. This Godsend Major team. How many Godsend players are there? 1, 2, 3. Is there more Wicked players or more Godsend
There's
players?
definitely.
1, 2,
Well, I think there's more Godsend players. I'm actually not 100% positive on that one.
I've counted 5 Godsend.
Teams or players?
6. Players.
Okay.
6, 7, 8. Counted 8 Godsend. That's a lot. How many Wicked? Church. We have.
I don't know. I don't know how many it is, but
House.
they're definitely representing right now. And interestingly enough, I don't think we have. Let's see. Actually, no. Marshy has a Wicked player as his teammate, so that's one Wicked player that is in the top 3 technically. And then looking at. Oh, there we go. That makes it a lot easier. Yeah. So obviously, Church in the top 3. That's the only Wicked player top 3 though. 2 Godsend players because they're both
in the same team
form. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no like full Wicked team, right? That makes sense because like there's content creators, but those content creators also pros. So it's like imagine
I don't
if
think
you had like
pro
Sun and
BR
someone
players
else.
were allowed to team up with pro BR players, but the
Exactly.
little loophole that Marshy and Church
Yeah.
were able to find is that technically Marshy's not a BR pro because he's a MP pro, but he used to be a BR pro, so it paid off.
I mean, it paid off, but I feel like Noah's the one, like, he's not a pro, but he's as good as pros, so that's also the same thing, and he's, like, a content creator as well, so we are in our last game. Oh, man.
The thing is, Noah just has so much shooter experience from different battle royales, from different Call of Duties and everything. He's got the gamer instincts, you know?
He's always been good at BR. It's just so frustrating to play with him because he's so good. He just kills everyone.
Yeah.
He like remember back in the Raw stage?
He started back in H1Z1, so he's been playing
true.
BRs since they started.
It came out, yeah. Remember when we were playing Ross? He just sees people in the mountain from like a mile away, and we're like, how?
Why? How the
8
fuck
eyes.
do you see that? But he does it anyway.
Well, platform. Do you think that Noah's gonna hop on today? I'm just saying.
I don't see it happening. That
it wouldn't be a risk.
We thought he was gonna go there at the end of the 15K tourney, and he didn't go, and we were very sad about it. Could potentially make something crazy happen right here. I don't really see it happening, and we do see everyone spreading out pretty significantly. We'll take a look at Noah and Citrus right here. They have dropped off. They're heading toward the platform right now.
Oh no!
There's a lot of people heading toward the platform right now. There's no way to go there, right?
High risk, high reward, right? Like I don't expect any of the top teams to go there.
They're going. Like, oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
Look at this platform drop! Look at this platform drop! There's so many people here. I can't believe Noah and Citrus went. They're trying to see how many kills they can pick up. Did Citrus get a knock?
Yeah, he got a knock. He got a shotgun knock.
Oh my gosh, he got a knock in the dip. Sun and Blue Legend. Oh, they've got it all to themselves. Everybody ran away. They were terrified.
Everyone dipped. Just Quit just gets a kill on Wara. Oh my god.
This is chaos. Godsley and Just Quit trying to have their legendary game. See if they can make something happen.
See, the team is knocked out. Oh my god.
JX Rex, Splinter's teammate. Splinter, unfortunately, was not going to be able to make it tonight, so he's trying to make something happen. Sun said, this is my platform now, and nobody's contesting. And Noah and Citrus played it a little bit risky off the start, but able to stay alive, and Citrus does pick up a kill as a result. I don't think there have been any kills onto the top 3 teams yet. So that $250 is still up in the air.
You know what's funny? They probably heard us. They're like, "Oh, Hitman and Bobby think we're not gonna go on the platform. Watch us!"
Oh,
and they're like,
my
"Okay,
gosh.
okay, there's a little too much people here." Oh my goodness. But they do have kind of that to themselves, overgrown. They have like one more team there, but other teams that are going to be pushing in are going to be a disadvantage. Sun does pick up another kill though, so I mean, hey, what if they pick up like 20 kills in first place? You never know. That could be a possible comeback there. Huh?
Yeah, potentially. Parker's got some people on top of him right here. Tries to ninja class up top and makes a good way up. Kublai getting the kill off the start onto Joppa. That is going to be huge. Oh, that's a full kill.
They're knocked out.
Oh.
Yeah, they're knocked out. So they have no more chance to try to make it out. One of the teams in the running. They're not there, but they were there. But Mihawk got knocked as well. Good job with the kill on Mihawk.
Parker laying down shots with the chopper. Not able to get a whole lot to land. And wow, Sun is stacking kills right now. He's taking out Allen as well. Tatio's going to be left all by himself. Couple Godsent players on the low ground. Chachki trying to deal with him. He's just waiting with that DRH in hand. I don't think the ground DRH comes with OTM, but no, could potentially win the gunfight as they go ahead, get back together, and try to take this gunfight as a unit.
Yeah, the DRH ground is so bad. It has not the OTM. It has the 38 extended mag. It has, I believe, a laser sight on it, so it's just awful. But man, this is tough. I don't see any big team getting knocked out yet, so I wonder, man. I think like now it's like the calm before the storm.
Yep.
We're waiting. As soon as we get to that second zone, third zone, ooh,
and we see iTube right there next to platform. Sun sees it. We actually got I think a couple teams over here at platform. He's gonna go ahead and hop to the other side, see if he can reposition and get the kill right here. iTube's actually gonna go ahead and jump down, and that should be easy beams. Oh no! Wait. Maybe a spectator glitch right there. Maybe Sun wasn't shooting at I'm not
I think he was,
sure.
but Blue actually got the kill, so that's huge.
Yep. Big
that's an extra kill towards
I mean, yeah, 3 kills for them off the start. Definitely what they needed.
Would it be weird to be like, let their teammate get the tags back to revive them to potentially get more kills?
Especially when you're in the position where you're like way far back and you need ridiculous amounts of kills. That's not a bad idea at all.
Like a super high risk reward. Like you have no choice. Like, yeah, like what's those extra placements gonna do? It's the kills. If you can get 20 kills, that'd be insane, first of all, but I mean, you gotta try. But I don't know if they actually got the revive.
I think we might actually have Guga and Cheto against Chachki and Parker. So obviously this is an opportunity for Parker and Chachki to pick up $250, but also going up against one of those top 3 teams, it's not going to be an easy gunfight. It looks like Chachki is actually taking a decent amount of damage. I think that's probably from the M21 in the hands of Guga. I'll say that again. One of the more underrated guns, especially for BR. Can be very, very useful just because of the rate of fire, the stability. You can beam with it, and it's got good bullet velocity. We do have Chibito up on the high ground as well. His teammate's going to be dead. Guga kind of listening, waiting it out, seeing if he can get eyes on him. He's got a QQ9, but sitting back, playing it passive for now.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like iron sights are like okay, but you can put a red dot on these ground loot, and you fix your problem pretty easily.
Yeah. Oh, Chibito's way out in the open. I'm surprised Guga didn't take the shots earlier. And there we go. The Ninja Ninja class goes in. He's going to be able to get up top, pulls out the M4 LMG. Chibito in a terrible spot, especially against a gun with a magazine of that size. He's going to go ahead and get knocked. And
he shot like 60 bullets.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a rough spray, but I think his teammate is able to get back in. Oh, Chachki. Oh, Parker tries to land on him. That was a mistake, but Chachki is there. He's going to be able to get this save, at least it looks like. We do have Cheto down on low ground, and that's going to be $250 for them. I don't know. Cheto might be able to get an angle right here. He does!
But
oh my gosh, the jump shot to get the double kill, and Parker and Chachki eliminated from today's games.
But a good consolation prize, $250. That's the same as, close to the same as getting third place. I mean, not third place, 6th place. So I'd be pretty happy with that in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, especially given how far out of the standings they were, that's not a bad spot to be at all. Should be able to take home a little chunk of change as a result. And we do see, I mean, everybody's pretty spread out right now. And as I say that, everybody starts to collide over on bus station. So we'll take a look at Aerith and Wag, who have not had a whole lot of luck so far. It looks like Cyber and Lowtech is going to get eliminated by Doodoo right there. And Wag going to go ahead and get knocked. It's actually going to be Godsley rolling up on him. We'll see if Aerith can get some vengeance. She's going to actually just go ahead, pick up the helicopter. She said, I don't even care about your tags. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, Godsley and Just Quit both have three kills combined. I know they struggle a little bit, but it's just a good to see them at least in here, all thanks to Just Quit. But they're gonna try the best to try to make as much kills as they can.
Yeah, they were right there on the edge of the leaderboard, and we see Godsley just chilling on the inside of the building. I think Just Quit's tags may have actually expired, so he's probably trying to play this as passively as he possibly can. Actually, no, I think we see the tags up there. And Little B and Josh Rath are actually going to be rolling up there. A lot of people trying to go for this drop right now. Trying to see if they can get those loadouts and try to play for the late game. And Aerith is going to die to merely in a vehicle.
I think that's it for that team. They're going to be knocked out. How many people are around that airdrop? Not much.
Guess how many kills Merely has?
2.
3. Guess how many kills Hawksnest has?
0.
Yup.
Oh, shocker.
Can't believe you guessed that. That was such an unbelievable number. I never would have guessed that number. That is so surprising to me. I am Confucian. Who would have thought, you know?
Oh my goodness.
And Godsley actually just got taken out by Rossi, so RIP. I think that will be the end of the day for him as well.
Yeah. Good effort though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see, like, let's look at the kill wise. Like, so Cheto and Guja's team together 4 kills, so that's good for them. Church and Marshy 0 kills, so they're gonna be kind of behind in comparison. But then we have Hawksnest and Merely with 3 kills together, so that's pretty good. And we have Noah's team that has 1 kill only. So where's the other team that I was looking at? Godsend's team also Major only 0 kills, so they're still close. But Hawksnest's team's taking the lead right now.
Oh, wow. This is not a good spot for Gustoso and Simba. A whole lot of nades going out there. Going to be able to survive. Merely actually used a ton of utility, and Hawksnest still spraying down with that M21. I don't think they were able to get any kills, at least initially right there. But able to do a lot of damage, kind of ward off that airdrop as much as they can. And as the zone starts to close, things are going to start to get spicier. Not as many people remaining. Obviously, a lot of teams playing this more aggressively than they had in the past. One of the teams to watch out for, Church and Marshy. No kills on the board, but they're in a gunfight right now, trying to pick up some more of these placement points. They've got God's Eye and Verdict in their sights.
I mean, when you had, how many teams? 10 teams go to the platform?
Yep.
It's kind of tough to have so many remaining people.
Oh, he hits the concussion. Verdict is frozen right there, but Church is the one taking damage somehow. I think maybe another spectator glitch as Marshy's continuing to lay down shots. He's got the high ground, so as long as he can hold this down, they're going to be pretty much set. But I think Church about to have an engagement over here on the backside. He's got the QQ9 in hand. What a beam onto Verdict. That's a big kill for them. I don't think he took a single shot in that gunfight. And Marshy in the fight as well, up on the high ground. He's going to be able to win it over God's Eye. That's a huge 2 kills for them.
I don't know if you saw, but Church just hip fired. Like, he has the QRF mod, and he has, I believe, he doesn't have a hip fire build, by the way. He doesn't. But the QQ9 is just so good naturally hip fire that the spread is like across. There's no space in between. That's ridiculous.
Yep. We do see Horda de la Cruz with a number of people up top, and he's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Blue Legend and Sun, who've been playing this very aggressively, sending some nades in. He's only got 42 HP. I don't see him coming out on top of this one. He's going to be able to hit the first shot. Not enough to get the kill. They've got 6 kills already, and definitely wishing they could have had this amount of success early on in the game, but better late than never. They're going to continue to try to push these gunfights.
I mean, it's not too late for them to potentially still get a 20 bomb. Tectonic's right behind, who did lose a teammate, so that's kind of important since they are one of the teams that were in the top 6. So I don't know if Tectonic wants to push fights, want to run around until maybe Kublai is back. I don't think he has his tags though.
Yeah.
Zone's gonna shrink. Oh, it's gonna be hectic.
We've got Vinte and Major still alive. They've got a Bertha apiece, so anybody out in the open immediately dead because the Bertha is a one-tap on the vehicle run over. We do still have Church and Marshy with somebody over here, and Marshy can be able to take out to Tio. Allen going to be left all by himself. Going to be able to get the knock onto Marshy, but not going to be able to get the two-piece. That's going to be Church cleaning things up, and now 4 kills going in for them. We got to keep in mind, coming into this, team number 2 is only 6 points back, and they've already picked up 4 kills right here. Meanwhile, Noah and Citrus, only 1 kill on the board. And things definitely looking like they're going to come down the water. 4 kills on the
kill.
Ooh! I believe that's Faster TV he just took out right there. That's a huge couple of kills for them.
So as we talk, Noah and Noah's team is tied with Cheto's team.
Wow.
As we're speaking right now, but depending on placement, and you have Marshy's team and Church, who as you said, we're only about 5 points behind team number 2, and with those 4 kills, they're getting really close. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, more chaos is going to take out Blue Legend right here. That's going to leave Sun, I believe, all by himself. He does have those 4 kills on the board. Tries to hop over the rock, hits a couple of shots. Not able to hit them. Oh, he does! He hit the 1v2 right there. I think Blue Legend somehow managed to get the knock. He's going to be able to call tags back in. It's now 8 kills on the board for Sun. He is popping off in this final game.
Man, and during that fight, Cheto got knocked as well. So, I mean, Bobby, I don't know who we should spectate right now. There's so much action everywhere.
It's so much action at the same time. Everybody's so equally spread out that there's no engagements happening right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, obviously, Hawksnest and Merely pretty much chilling mid-zone. They're probably not going to be giving up that positioning anytime soon. It looks like Church and Marshy going to get rolled up on, so we're going to go ahead and hop into an Astro Gaming listen-in with those two.
Right?
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Drops over here. Push not even taken. What the heck? Okay. Keep pushing up. We should look for kills right here.
Yeah.
And then if we can, third party some of the top teams. Guga's dead. Let's go.
Alright, Guga done. That's second place team.
Wow, that is actually huge. That is going to be Guga dead, eliminated from the game, and I believe Cheto is out as well. So with them eliminated, some big opportunities opening up. We do have Noah and Citrus still staying alive on this southeast side. We also have Team 12, who's another one of those contenders, Kublai and Tectonic. At this point, there's no way that we can predict who's going to come out on top right here, because even with Cheto and Guga being eliminated, it's still going to be super, super close. Do you have any type of prediction? Like, I don't feel like anybody has an advantage right now.
Well, as of now, it's just not looking great for the what's it called? For Cheto's team, because they were tied. So as long as this team right now, there's only what? If they make it a top 10, they're guaranteed to beat the Cheto's team. But it is tough. I'm still rooting for Hawksnest and Merely, but Church and Marshy's team, we can't sleep on them. They're looking too strong. They're looking so strong. Major's
and they
getting
pick
shot
up
at,
Josh Rath as well. Oh, but we have a knock right there. They're going to get eliminated. It's going to be Blue Legend, who's been able to get back into the game with Sun. They've got 9 kills on the board right now, and they've got the high ground on the inside of zone. Things getting crazy. Tectonic and Kublai staying alive as well. They're laying down some shots. If we take a little bit of a higher look right here, obviously we do have Hawksnest and Merely over here. Yuji right by himself. Noah gets knocked. Oh, that's massive for every single other team right here. That's exactly what they needed to happen, and only a few of the contenders still alive. Wait, what?
He got a huge double kill.
Oh my gosh. He's tanking zone damage. Oh, no, he got out of the zone. Oh, but somebody's shooting at him. I don't know if he tries to get the res right here. He's using the first aid kit.
10 seconds to do it. He's got 10 seconds to revive before his zone pushes.
Oh, This is
and he doesn't
a
have the med
sticky
class.
situation. I think there could not be a better time to hop into an Astro Gaming listen-in with Palace, Citrus, and Noah from YouTube.
We can grab the Bertha too, Noah. Drop the
Yeah,
drop
how
the
much
mesh.
damage are we gonna do though?
It's gonna hurt. 10 ticks. Oh god.
All
I
right,
can
yeah,
grab.
I'm out of here.
Oh god, I can't even grab. No.
Oh no. I'm gonna try to. Ah, good shot.
It's all good. Just play your left.
Oh no, disaster as we have the snipe from Rozzy going in onto Citrus. That's going to leave Noah all by himself. We do have Hawksnest up in the sky, merely up on the high ground once again. We've seen them there time and time again. And right now, Hawksnest probably just trying to gather information. Before, we wouldn't have considered Blue Legend and Sun much of a force to be reckoned with, but they have been a two-man wrecking crew so far in this game. They're trying to make their way up the hill. Hawksnest might have ears on what type of push they're making right now. He's going to be able to take some of those initial shots, and it's going to be Sun trying to push up, see if he can maybe win this gunfight right here. Tectonic's going to be able to take out Major. Another huge
Breaking
frag.
news, Bobby.
What was that?
All the top 4 teams have been eliminated.
Oh my gosh. Wait, no, Kublai and Tectonic were top 4, weren't they? Or were they 5?
Yeah, no, they were 5. We had Cheto's team, Noah's team. We just had Major's team and Marshy's team. All 4 of them just got knocked out. And we have Hawksnest's team still alive with 5 kills. We have Tectonic's team and Kublai still alive. They were right behind them on the cusp.
I don't know who wins.
Me neither.
This is just absolute chaos. I mean, I would have guessed that probably a couple of them get knocked out, but they're all dead at this point. And Extreme, he's just chilling inside of a piece of pipe right now. He's just living his best life, trying to get some placement points. Merely in Hawksnest over here. Vivant on the backside of the truck right there. Kublai and Tectonic up on the high ground. They've actually got a really good shot at potentially winning this if they play it correctly, get a couple of kills, and also get those placement points. We got Blue Legend up on the high ground. We got Sun right here. He's trying to look for an opportunity. It looks like Extreme's going to go ahead, fly up into the sky, but Rozzy with the sniper did it to Citrus and did it to Extreme as well. And it's going to be a big frag going in for them. So many wicked esports players here in this final circle. We got Sun. We got Rozzy. We got Kublai. Vivant going to go ahead and die to zone right here. We got Merely taking shots, but he's not able to take out Rozzy. Kublai takes out Merely. It's going to be Hawksnest left all by himself. Kublai taking some shots. Rozzy healing up on the low ground. Tectonic and Kublai still chilling right here. Hey, man. What's happening?
This is... I don't know what Hawksnest might actually go for Sun here. If he picks up this kill, that's going to be huge for
He
his
does!
team. Oh my god. Like every
But
kill
Blue Legend with the refrag! Oh my gosh, but Kublai with the refrag! Tectonic and Kublai are up on high ground. They've got the high ground, but 2 solid players down on the low ground. Bolu's getting the drop shot right there. Rozzy staying alive. Hasn't really taken any damage right here. Tectonic gets one. It's going to be Rozzy all by himself. And with Kublai up on height, it's not looking great, but somehow he's still alive right now. Kublai missing a lot of shots. We got to go ahead and take a look at what this looks like from his POV. He's going to go ahead and throw out some smokes, throw out some nades. Obviously, doesn't really have a res to go for or anything else, but he sees him right there. Some AK shots going in. Absolute chaos at the end, but he's not going to be able to win. He dies to zone. It's going to be second place. Oh my gosh.
By the way, if Kublai would have clutched that, guaranteed first place. But because he got second place, those 3 points might have not. I think with the placement, I think because Rozzy popped off that game. They weren't really in any type of standings or anything. They play spoilers. The amount of people that Rozzy killed Noah, Citrus, killed Kublai. I am genuinely in shock right now.
I'm shooketh.
Like Tectonic, let me just double check. Tectonic had how many points? Tectonic 30 points. What was Hawksnest? 32 points. So they, oh my god, the 6 kills versus the 5 kills means that Hawksnest team is ahead of Tectonic. But because all the top 4 teams got knocked out, I have no idea who's gonna win.
I don't know. Like Noah and Citrus had a decent game with 5 kills, but they came in 8th.
Yeah. But they're ahead. They're ahead of for sure. The Cheto's team.
Cheto and
Because
Guga,
Cheto team.
yeah, because they only got 4 kills and they were already behind, and they came in a worse placement. Oh my gosh. Well, guys,
what if we got a 5-way tie?
I can't really give you guys anything right now. I can't do that type of math in my head. So we will patiently await word from our admins on who the winner is going to be.
And Sun's team picked up 17 points there.
That was
to add to the 16 points they had. They have 33 points. I don't think they're sneaking themselves into top 6. Oh, I can't believe that's the ending we got. I cannot believe that's the ending we got.
That was just insane. Like,
as the young kids
there's so many teams putting themselves so close to the top. I don't know. I have no expectation for who the winner is going to be. I have no expectation for who the top 3 is going to be. Like, it could very well be a top 3 where 2 of the top 3 weren't even in the top 3 coming into this. We had a lot of people probably expected it to be like three teams running away with it, but so many teams giving it their all. You got to give huge props to Sun and Blue Legend. Obviously, they didn't get the win, but they had a really slow first 3 games and came through with a 3rd place and a 10 kill right there, playing super aggressive. Big props to them. Obviously, Kublai and Tectonic were close to the top.
I'm saying, like, Kublai had the chance to clutch and guarantee.
I don't know how Kublai didn't win. He was
like,
on top of a rock
Razi.
just spraying down onto Razi, and I guess he just missed the spray or something.
Let's talk about Razi.
Wait.
Probably
you got to realize, in the finals of the $15,000 tournament, there was a tie for first place, and the tie was between Noah's team and Tectonic's team.
No way.
And Noah's
There's
team
no
won
way.
before they had more kills. It may very
There's
well
no
end
way.
up being Noah's team comes in first place again, just barely over Tectonic. Oh, that would be heartbreaking.
If I had to pick who would be the villain of this game, it had to be Razi. The villain of this game. Razi played spoilers to 3 teams. I generally don't know. Man, and also it was just fun to watch Sun and Blue Legend pop off.
Yeah, that was they were super fun to watch. I wish they had that energy for the entire time, but definitely big credit to them. Let me know down in the comments who you guys think won. It's gonna be crazy, and this is not something I'm used to in Battle Royale, because when we casted like Mobile Mayhem Battle Royale, Wicked Esports just ran away with it, and nobody cared what was happening in the final games. But right now, it is down to the wire. Also, a reminder, type !Astro for the link to enter the Astro Gaming headset giveaway over on YouTube, or the mods can spam the link over in Trovo chat.
So,
Sheesh!
We may have the winner unofficially. Take a look at our chat. I don't know how close.
All right, scoreboard's incoming. We're not gonna tell you guys who it is till we have the scoreboard.
Because that is... Holy smokes.
Whew! Oh my gosh.
Holy...
If it's the order that I think it is, oh man.
Holy smokes, dude.
Wow.
If second place is what we thought, that would be... No, but I don't think the team you think is second place is second place. I believe the team that I think was gonna win is second place. That's what I think.
Okay.
Cause oh my goodness.
This is crazy. Who won? We don't know yet. We gotta... We're waiting for our admins to tally everything. It is usually in like a 5-game span, you have teams that separate from each other, but man, oh man, I wouldn't be surprised if we had 5 teams within 5 points of each other at this point.
Yeah. Oh god. And even then, like, I know we're but like even then, like Cheto's team too, like where did they place? Right? Because they were 1 point behind Noah.
Yeah, they
right?
still
like,
got they still got like 4 kills, which is only
Yeah.
1 less than Noah and Citrus.
4
I don't know how
kills, and then-
how the point scale from 8th place to 12th place.
I think they got 9 points from this. So I think they would be at 37 points, right? Because they got 12 plays, that's 5 points, 4 kills, 9, 37 points. If we get a freaking, oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Big shout out to Astro Gaming and New York Subliners for making this possible. Sheesh!
I think people are spoiling it in your chat. S.
No, people are just guessing in chat.
Okay.
No, nobody actually knows.
True. Hawks was in your chat too, I saw a second ago.
Oh yeah, some people may have done the math. That might be the thing.
Yeah. This is probably the closest I've seen.
All right.
All right.
There's the standings. Here
Well,
we
not
go.
the-
Save image as, and let me go ahead and get that switched out. Ladies and gentlemen, we have your final standings, and as you can see, with 49 points in first place, it is going to be Team Noah from YouTube. Back-to-back champions. Oh my, wait. Okay, where's Tectonic and... Okay, that was not nearly as close as I thought.
No.
They lost out on 3 points. Well, I guess technically 4 points because he didn't get the kill, but even if he had gotten that...
Right?
They're at 42. We've got Hawksnest at 45. Hawksnest might have tied for second?
Yeah, with Cheto.
Wow, so we have a tie for second and third. I'm not sure how we're going to do the tiebreaker on it. And do we have money for fourth
Probably
place as
split
well?
it. Yeah, there's all the way to 6. They probably put both together and split. If I had to choose for second place, just put both money of second and third and then split.
Okay.
That would be even.
But
here's
we've
the
got
thing, right? If
Marshy
Tectonic
down
team would have
below.
won.
Wait, what?
Marshy down below. If Tectonic team would have won, they would have got second place.
Oh, true. Wow, that's really unfortunate. So Marshy in fourth place, and then I guess that's Tectonic's team in fifth place?
Yeah, I believe so.
And then after that, there's like a big drop-off. I think Major's team came in sixth, right?
What? How much points?
At 39?
Yeah, I believe. I don't see anyone else in 40s.
Yep.
Yeah, so
So
the closest one I saw was Bolu's team with 35. If they would have got like 5 more kills, or if Rozzie's team would have got 5 more kills, Sun's team 33 points. Look at that, Sun's team went from 9 points to 33 points. Oh my god.
Definitely big for them. I think we're going to hop into an interview with both of them. So, Hitman, do I need to drag you down there for the interview?
I should be able to join myself.
Okay. Well, we're going to hop into an Astro Gaming interview with your champions, Noah from YouTube and Palicitrus. Hello.
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 Congratulations. You are the champions again.
Oh, you stole baby.
Did we spoil it?
There it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
there we go.
it's not really spoiling
spoil it.
Since
49.
We're casting it, so we're coming for the interview.
I'm watching the stream, man.
I'm watching the stream here.
Ah, GG's, let's go.
Hey, before we continue with this interview, how does it feel to kill Hawksnest?
Dude, he's a big target, man. He looks like he's a walking pack of ramen noodles.
Yeah, something I think that was messed up about his hitbox because every shot connected on him, even if like his hitbox was wide. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean he was using the grass.
His character was
the grass
slow
was
and his
entire.
hitbox was wide. Something about Hawksnest. I don't know.
Yeah, it was just like
Maybe
shooting
he's
a
got to
couch.
cut back on the subway or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, how many
What
cookies
were
in
you
the
guys
order?
saying?
15 cookies.
You guys are saying the
15
cookies.
cookies, huh?
Let's go, man. That feels great, dude.
Well,
Yeah, man.
you in the span of a week have won a $15,000 tournament and a $10,000 tournament. Noah, at what point do you say screw MP? I'm going pro and BR.
No.
No?
I'll play BR once every couple months with Citrus and a couple.
He's that good. He doesn't care. He's like, I'm so good at the game. I don't even need to play this every day to get good.
Absolute novelty. Hashtag invest in Ethereum.
Too late now, man. I wish
I know the train has left, dude.
it's left, man.
Well, I just
He's
want to
still
give a quick
doing
little
stuff,
story. I want to go story mode real quick because there's 2 people that I wouldn't be in this position without.
Here we go.
First person is Merely, was going to quit the game entirely last summer and Merely accepted a World Chat BR invite, was on my team. He, lo and behold, brought me into BR, which was huge because I thought I was out of the game after the whole grab spike and shock RC meta. So he was the start of my BR, and second to that, Splinter, because without him having, just some real life stuff come up for the 15K,
Oh,
I would
That's
never have been
connection.
given, yeah, dude, this opportunity to play with Noah, and here we are, man, just goated.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, man, that second game, you guys had 19 kills. Like that was ridiculous. I mean, Noah had like some kills, but oh my God, Citrus, yeah, like
you have
2K
13?
damage.
That's what I was saying. I'll support Citrus. I'll let him do his thing. If he needs help, I'll come over. But for the most part, just let him run wild.
Yeah, I mean, Noah's
Have
honestly
fun.
he's so well trained at this point. Like, I've already let him off the leash. Hey, bro, it's just a little. Come here, boy.
Yeah, just a little whistle.
What
Tap
was
the leg
the
a little bit.
what was the key to your success? Just Noah being obedient?
That's right. Heel.
No, I think we have really good like teamwork, and that's honestly, I mean, it's working out. We don't hesitate what we're doing. Like we're always on the same page about doing something. I think that really is important, especially in like a duo type event.
Yeah.
Because we would catch a lot of teams slacking, like one man just kind of slightly away from the other. A lot of our pushes were pretty well coordinated.
Yeah, we were right there, side by side. It's kind of crazy.
Did you guys
Go
know
ahead.
you guys were like winning, like when you guys got sniped? Were you guys worried? Like when you guys got
Well, I
sniped?
mean,
by
we
Rock-
had no idea what was going on. Did you see like the entire events leading up to us both dying, or no?
Yeah, I
we
watched.
got
I
ran
watched
over.
Citrus
had
go like
trucks.
back and forth trying to decide whether or not he wanted to go to the bodies in zone. I was like, oh, he's dead either way. And then the shot from
Yeah.
Rozzy came in. I was like, I mean, that's just 3 points from Rozzy at that point because I don't think he was gonna even be able to make it into zone. But
Well, I don't know if you saw it, but after I got hit by a truck, Citrus got hit by a truck,
Yeah,
but
I saw
flew
that
up,
too.
landed on like the back of it, and then hopped out.
Double
Did you
kill.
guys?
They
That
came
was
running
beautiful.
in.
I saw that.
That was it right there. That
That was
was
a whole
like.
crazy moment. Like,
If it was-
did you
that's
guys
what I
see
think,
that
I'm like-
plat drop?
Yes. Okay, so
Dude.
we were talking. Me and Bob were talking about it, right? Because Bobby's like, "There's no way they're gonna land there," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's true. There's no way they're landing there. They can't. Like, it's like it's too risky." And then you guys went, and there was like 20 teams there. So
There's so many teams there.
It's like an open lobby.
Plus, I
yeah,
was saying to Citrus before, I was like, if we go to platform and we live, we get first guaranteed as long as we don't throw some random like bad placement after that. But if we go there and die right off the start, worst case scenario, we're still in the money.
yeah.
So it was kind of like if you're not first, you're last. Full send it or
I mean,
like,
$3,000 or $300.
Yeah.
there's kind of a big difference, though. So.
Nah.
my bad.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm shocked we got out of there. Yeah,
Yeah, we
Citrus
went-
got
You gotta
a
kill.
sneaky
Citrus got to kill.
Yeah,
him. I'm out.
Citrus. I think he like one pumped somebody and just jumped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Ooh, first blood." Yeah, I
Bye.
felt good.
Dude,
Yeah, what a
how many-
crazy
Did
event.
we have like a count? There had to been at least 12.
There was
13
like
people there.
there was like 7 teams there,
Yeah.
and some of them
And
didn't go on the
just about
platform.
all of them just dropped off immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a weapon right away. I was like one of the first in overgrown, and I was just waiting to see them like start running out in the open towards us, like trying to get guns. But I don't know where they rotated away, but they got away. We were also in the zone for a long time. That was just such a different match than what we're like used to.
There was a lot of good players in that
interesting.
lobby.
Do you have any final speech? Anybody you want to give credits to before you close out your championship interview?
Huge shout out to Astro Gaming. I couldn't have done it without their headset.
True.
And Citrus.
Oh yeah, so
Mostly Citrus.
I mean, just shout out to like from the Tribe Gaming event to being a part of this one now with NYSL sponsoring it and Astro Gaming, Hitman, Bobby, Andy, Sylvia, everyone that's on board with this. I mean, it's great for the participants, it's great for the viewership, and in whole, it's great for BR. I love seeing positive light cast over BR. It's been a long time coming, so I hope that this momentum that we're riding right now can just the train can keep going.
Yeah, this one, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really enjoy casting Mobile Mayhem BR all that much because it was just such a blowout that by the last night, like everybody knew who was gonna win. But this one I think is the way BR events need to be formatted, in less of like a league format and more in like everybody, the best teams, all in one lobby for one night and see who comes out on top.
for
Because
sure.
we had no idea who was gonna be the winner until
Yeah,
we
neither
saw
did
the
we were
standings.
just sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
And
super
Bobby,
fun.
honestly, bro, it's like the one thing that's excluded from this event that wasn't when you cast was snowboards, which really have no place in competitive whatsoever.
Yep.
It just
And
changes.
Mobile Mayhem this season has been way more competitive, like super competitive. But not this right here. This is the most competitive BR that I've ever watched or cast. That was impressive. So
yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, congratulations to you guys. Best of luck in your future endeavors. No, I'm sure we'll see you play BR again in a couple years or so, and I'm sure
Yeah.
you'll win another
Yeah,
championship.
next event or whenever.
All right. Thank you so much, guys.
No problem.
Congrats
Best of luck
again.
to you guys.
August, I'll be on.
All right. Adios. All right, guys. Well, that does round out the end of our first ever Call of Duty Mobile $10,000 BR tournament featuring 50 content creators. Thank you so much to all the content creators that joined us. Had an absolute blast casting alongside Hitman, obviously.
Thank you. I don't know if you mentioned the top fragger. Did you already said it?
Oh, is that in the Discord?
The winners. Yeah, they just got it right now. We can also name we can name all the awards.
Yep. So First Blood went to Tio in Game 1. First platform kill went to Citrus in Game 2. First airdrop went to Chibito from Godsent in Game 3, and first kill on the top 3 team went to Chachki with a kill on Guga in
Parker's
game
team.
number 4. So Parker's team able to go away with $250. Not a bad little prize for a fun event like this.
Yeah.
As
Channel's
always,
team 29 kills. Wow.
Yeah. Make sure to click the link that is being spammed in chat. Mod6, I appreciate the raid, but I'm about to end stream, so I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate NYSL, Astro Gaming, Sylvia for making this possible. I do not have the mental capacity to coordinate all those types of details, so it's always great to have people on board that are able to do that, but that's going to be it for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more events like this, make sure to follow along on the socials to keep track of everything that's happening. And that's going to be it for the stream. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a follow, like, subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Peace.
Deuces.